He's in custody.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you getting it?
And the process has started.
No, has he been released?
Oh.
Is it no more than 3 weeks?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested, why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which
They
junkies are
had to be removed.
You called it
Hey.
Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which
They
junkies are
had to be removed.
You called it
Hey.
I didn't see you. You are saying.
Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which junkies are
They had to be removed.
You called it
So when you come kokoda say wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman say when you come kokoda say wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman.
We are going to turn the whole country upside down, one by one.
Well, how will you do it?
Well, we will die and they will bury us. We are going to turn the whole country upside down, one by one.
Well, how will you do it?
Well, we will die and they will bury us. We are going to turn the whole country upside down, one by one.
Well, how will you do it?
Well, we will die and they will bury us.
I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
The lives of the people of Abopuli matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, among the people of Abopuli. Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. 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 Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari.
Ono na masaka amebo. Ana ajaya meno gombe no meto. Sabe me party onye party enko ya memo ma hu both radio both very fan memo mati. Sa na matika kan. Sa omo ma street na so youth na hia omo. Omo mama bru na omo ma yi omo amato omo jeja. Omo na omo from doctors. Ebi go school na so okoye le okoye bibi na ogini pay. No dey hear ma. O baba MPP mu no ni ama ne fans a dey say dey obi ama. Obi go school. Ye bia ma wa ma go school with degree ni ade e dey turn me paint. Ni dia kakra so me so ne dia betimi aye me bra bo me boy koso ento wo MPP mu nya sa MPP no obi ko school kakra bia ese school ni na ode e ho akwa na ode kata omo maka so na ese omo ho ho ye nya ne sa okwa ndi sima ba bi obi a kita bia ne ne tumi ne dia obetimi aye ma party bia ye se party no omba mo bi ho bia ho hia e bi ti se oba wasa kropo a MPP for Colombia kwa e ka wa bi wo ye for Colombia I'm say, I'm not going to say, now, all the big corner of one on free how no, you'll be being able to support them. Now, only let's know. You have a club by the other here in the boat. If the other amount this last year, let's say, oh, you have people for a year. Colombia funding the money here big time. I'm not street boys. What you say, street, you know, I'm going to the amount for back. Now, I saw one else, I saw your doctor, one else, I said, oh, yeah, madam was all your wine. I was the one I draw, only pound or so, no one of them. Now we are in a position. Now we have a place come out here, you know, man. What we have doctor, what also you yeah, the other place can have no very so got to about. I don't know.
Let us end MPP for shame be free.
Yes, it's some man. So I'm so my already said about me, about me, Roma, pay for the mamma down. Near Moncasano, be free.
and your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Obviously, Uncle School.
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin. Fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple
And
terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Obviously, Uncle School.
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin. Fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Obviously, Uncle School.
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin. Fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your
Good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 3:28 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:28 in Ghana. Thank you and welcome to the show. We are live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are streaming live on TikTok. And also we are live on the rest of the platforms. We are live on YouTube. You can search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live tonight. You can be part of tonight's show. Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Also on Facebook. We have two platforms on Facebook. Loud Silence TV and With Audio Respect page. Loud Silence TV and With Audio Respect page. We're also streaming live on TikTok. Our official TikTok name is Kevin Taylor _WADR. Kevin Taylor _WADR. We're also streaming live on Multi TV. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. On Multi TV, if you have any digital TV, you can search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live. This platform is an anti-corruption platform. We are here to discuss Ghana, and tonight's show is dedicated to Afotey Agbo. Afotey, you have BP problems. Recently, who could trash played mu? Say Ethiopia, so then Kau. Obe bro once no. Obe yama BP across no kwa Afotey. Tonight, we'll be discussing Afotey Agbo. The question we are asking is Afotey Agbo a land guard or a chief? A question, because sorry, and Afotey Agbo on in Kokrebi a press conference, and the press conference was directed at me. 90% of the things they said were chaff. I'm going to react to just 10% of it because they were just, I think they were just being funny. I respect Nkranfo Mpenifo. But when it comes to Afotey Agbo as a person, I don't respect him because he's diabolic. The Nungwa people, I respect them. The Ga Mashi people, the Gans too. You know me, I'm one person who has done everything possible to protect Nkranfo or Masase. When it comes to Nkranfo, they are in a special place when it comes to Nkranfo Makumim. And people know my relationship when it comes to Nkranfo. But I'm also not going to allow some small people, Nipa 1, 2, 2, 3B, Engu Nkranfo Edimase, especially when some of these people pretend to be chiefs and use their position to steal, to intimidate, to harass people when it comes to Asasa Honsam. And I've said it over and over. I'm here to speak with the facts. I'm not going to allow anybody to hide behind politics, hide behind sensationalism, hide behind insembi. Now, again, said the focus of the matter, and we will not discuss it. No, we are going to discuss the matter. We are going to go deep into the matter. And Chen some day does not go anywhere. No, issue na yebusa say Afotey Agbo. Do you have title to any of the land that you are intimidating, brutalizing, and extorting money from people, or do you have it? That's the question I've been asking all this while. Katamanso Asasi, Amanfro, Apollonia, all these lands that you are brutalizing people using land guards, do you have titles to them? Do you actually own these lands? Can you show one title as we are there? And tonight, I'll let Ghanaians know who you are, the kind of person you are. Now, Mama Ghana for whom. So, to come out and be doing press conference and trying to throw in some unnecessary things. At your age, you are too old to be doing blogger's job. You know, it's so embarrassing and it's disgusting because Emma Mihuni say Oboni and Esusu na Esusu die. And you know, see the way you look now. You look miserable. You look sick. You look like Bibiabe to me see. So at this point, I was expecting you to get serious in life, address issues maturely. But it is looking like you have misled Obia Udi Wichibia. And I don't blame the Nkokrana on your mobile. You have misled all of them. You have misled them. Which interaction? You've not told them the truth. And I say, Ebi Moha, Omunim no Krana, but Ebia, Kakranka Kromusu Nyanti, they don't want to be honest. But tonight, I'll let Ghana know who you are. Senebeya, you cannot intimidate, extort, frustrate people in the name of Katamanso Busia and Nungwa. The Nungwa people I know are very honest people. They are people, but you are using Akunya Din, Nungwa Din, Katamanso, and you are defrauding, extorting, and intimidating people. Tonight, I'll take my time, I'll dissect the issues. I'll let Ghana for to know, say, you have extorted a lot of money from people using land guards. Anytime people say, Afotey Agbo, are you a chief or a land guard? Tonight's show is dedicated to you. Where the enyame enye obi na kuku bosi akuna ni tikwaji achirema. Me dem tewo. Me na minka bibia. The na make can say come and show your title. And also a press conference. Intimeso me be a press conference. Or press conference how when show document bia. When show title bia. When show any evidence to prove say you whatever land you say you own, you have legitimate right to those lands. You didn't show a single document. It's just throwing out words, intimidating people, and jokingizing yourself with unnecessary comments. And wow, me, at my age, I am more mature than you. Because when I decide to address you, I wouldn't veer into unnecessary things. I will speak to you, address the matter, and let the young people in Kainfono Munyin who said the kind of person you are. Afotey Agbo, you call this on yourself. And I'll save you tonight. You are live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. And then you bring your beju jum. Your best stories to be brave by the Afotey Agbo. You busa say or your land guard and I say or your hine. Afotey Agbo ninsem ne yebechechim. There are other social media stories we will also be dealing with. And thank you very much, team. Yeah, you just want you want me to use this one? So we will go back into history. We will let people know in summer AC and your experiences and Simon for your margin say public sympathy. You try that part whereby you think you can use politics MPP for over be seeking public sympathy after with the bonnie. Yam chimau. You be busa bonnie nasi. You be more that is what we do here. It is not about, oh, my uncle can't same way, where the unpack Kevin Taylor 70, he's going to. So, no, those things, it doesn't, me, I call me, I trust our point, you know. Me, Sansama, okay, can for me, I trust our stage, you know. Nothing worries me again. But I will deal with the issues and I will expose your criminal act. Yes, and it's an saying, Ethiopia or China, no. Wakuma, you say, instead of you, so bro, once, you are lying to old people. And it hurts me, say, this old man. Sibiu ebi mo ho asem ekoso kromo ntiase Afotey Agbo adada omunyina and you are using amanfo papanom, you are making people ridicule old men. Afotey Agbo, you are a trickster and you need to quit. I will deal with the matters. Why na ehwe me e dey na ekoso amenti wo Ghana Bibi koso amanfo kasa. Every I can see a year Pastor Lai watching me tonight. Thank you very much, Pastor, for being here tonight. Developing Ashaman is also watching. Good evening to Ashaman for. Good evening to Margaret Apam Ej watching me live tonight on Loud Silence TV. Daniela Mahama is watching me. Thank you very much, Daniela. Margaret is live here. Rahina is also watching me. Mavis Asante is watching Kevin Telego's team. Also, good evening to economy for more for economy. Good evening to you all. And the economy ni ba ko frame me. Ai boga. Endra de na wo ye nti. Me imagine say me kwa check it online. Say metumi a next time me ko Ghana no. Or say me call Adam say, "Hey, sana asema Kevin Kaya no kure me say abo talata." What you said that for? Economy for ba go sorry no posi ai. The Kevin Kaya nti. Ono so person ko check ticket na hwe say bia the next trip ko Ghana no betumi twa business a. Or call hard of friends boga say easy. Asema kan no kure me say next time. Abo talata. Next time who business for better here. I can also see Samson watching me tonight. Also Musak is watching me. Doti Shago is live here. Sorry. Empress is live here. Empress Agnes watching Kevin Teller and the Ghost team. Also, Mihu Rahina back again. Prison Adovo watching me. Andy Moles is live on Loud Silence TV this evening. My manager said my TikTok is live. Mr. P, Mr. S, team, can you get me TikTok? Are we live on TikTok tonight? TikTok for the charger. Oh yeah, we are live on TikTok tonight. All right. On TikTok, no, you dear what TikTok no Kevin Taylor _WADR. Kevin Taylor _WADR. Into TikTok for so let me say hello to TikTok for no. Good evening to Ekuya on TikTok. Good evening to Bone Shaker. Good evening to Dominic Sam on TikTok this evening. Victor GH is watching me tonight on TikTok. Bone Shaker is back again. Mackins is Yahweh J is watching me. Mr. Franco is also live on TikTok this evening. Wasila Zakari is watching me. Thank you very much, Wasila. Amira is watching me tonight. Tanda is live here. Adadamu is watching me. Also, Madrid City. Madrid City is live on TikTok. You didn't know TikTok ne Kevin Taylor _WADR and then official TikTok page for Behubia and Yamedia Kevin Taylor _WADR. That's our official TikTok page. Also, me who be to say Boyden watching me tonight. Good evening to Ekuya. Good evening to Ekuya, wherever you are. You are the undisputed Ekuya on the block. Also, Emilia is watching me. Last Angel is live on Loud Silence. Is live on TikTok tonight. Also, Bright Ohine is also live here. Genia Saint is watching me. I can see Ken Russo watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team on TikTok. Rakit Collins, I hope I got your name right. Good evening to Rakit Collins. Good evening and thank you for being here tonight. Also, Mihu Obiti say Vanessa. Good evening to Ya Baby. Ya Baby is also live here watching me on TikTok. Eric Blindy is watching me. Also, Kobina Kimo is live on Loud Silence TV on TikTok. In TikTok, no, you didn't hear Kevin Taylor _WADR. All right. Now, Edian Ekoso Aminti ya nipe biki kansem wo Ghana. Asem fufuro bi aba. Asem papa bi amati Kufuado. Nana Kufuado, good evening. Good evening to Nana Danko Kufuado. Opo. Obi ti o say Kevin usu be nyini. Se nyini be nkokra. Endo problem ne say. Mesu nya me yakokra bo ma say na nkofo say hwe Kevin Taylor sa akwa we. No ke kansem we say ne wa yakokra. Yaman bode kro ntumi. Oh Kevin na yakokra. Ah nyina be nkokra. Yes we botum to hwe akwa we. We no kaka nkwase sampa ene wa yakokra onwe wiase ye nyina be nyini. Ekufuado okpo. Imitumi nyina na nkofo no enkora na asere kakra sa na nyina ewu. Ye nyina be nyini ewu. Dia na ope for Jimmy Kono a. Eti good evening to Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado Williams. Hey, Smoke G no. Nana Smoke G. I adudi no adidi. No adiden kwasi asabon kwa. Oni Agric Minister Mickey Mouse. Omutum no mu wi sa na Rebecca Buofu. Rebecca to me ye kontomre stew na nkofo no amahyewi afra. Medium was story too much. Mickey Mouse every akoto. Okwa Ekufuado mfie no mu wi a. Ebo ana Madam Rebecca twitwa kontomre gu se o twitwa se obeye palava sauce. Hey! Yawedu. Obeye palava sauce. Iti de bi na Rebecca twitwa kontomre fine. O se kontomre ya ma obeye palava sauce. Omo di nkan twitwa kontomre fro. Ana Rebecca twitwa kontomre gu okodi nkonkonsa. I say you're friend from UK. And what an first or into phone so chamber. And our holding come say how you know we have gotten all our money right now that we are good. We people can live and come. And eye ekufu the car say if you go to conference you mra no mo no. So mo num wi oduara se. E wo eye ni ma ho no mo. Omo num wi brutal ekufu ado. Ana ekufu ado suma if you go to. And I say Mickey Mouse on say yes. Kokore so bra Jimmy ye di banku num wi a. Into ono so ko e no. No adwen say kofa inso bra no wante odwen say kufa so onkofa wi na aka ne bra. Okoye no na Rebecca twitwa nkontomre ye de bebe palava sauce. Awodo kosesa nkontomre no. Odwen say kufa so onkofa wi mbra. Ana efri akote kosesa nkontomre no. Okosesa nkontomre no. Ana eyi Rebecca eyi no last born jankroma so no so no wi. Ana okote jankroma book no finfin tu. Ene no ko gigi wi no. Ana otu wi ni pepe otu book ni finfin. Elba ekufu so wahye do 99%. Into ono de akose o se wuro e wa no te ye ba ko shara no. E na ode na no fa so. E na o te san kontomre no gumu na owuro ye. Owuro de ma eye efri yakoto na adwene ye ne se obetum ne ono so betum contest se obe president na me kire wo no. Se first don't use on to be president o. Eye oni ekufu ado no mu widru pempenso bi ma na adwene be ye se obetum di president. And it's no catch that day no catch ekufu so obe di president. Inti if you go to na Ouro first one. That time na Ekufu there 4 inches no on twin we. Ekufu we. Na ko na nsantie ntie no we a o che kokuo otwetwi no atena no he. Ekufu otwi no we o twe le ko di o say he. O no we ana ne sere no edwetwesi he. Oweja Kevin tell him where we did Ekufu ado Jimmy ko no ha Ekufu ado madam for no odo kware o sere na no me do enti efri akoto fa eyi palavazos de ba ni kontomre na etwitwa na ye de ba kontomre fro ye no na e kontomre no otwitwa kontomre na ode ba ye no sane Ekufu ado kan de 4 inches no da ho twe no so yawo de no esa Rebecca bad bubefu na ujafo wuro ye enti efri akoto no odwen se owuro wi na onim so owuro kontomre enti owuro kontomre ana owuro be eche people ana efiri akoto ebo ano enti otwinya na odwen so otwi wi na onim so otwi kontomre afa ekodi tirima na ote osinana o say yes osinana o say yes then I say hey o say free asembe osinana me the president TV o say hey kontomre na rewra the sounds no okeka nkwasi asem enti na ma efiri akoto ka kire Ekufu ade so odo so person odi president because na onum wi kontomre wi wadwa enti nkamenka den platforms no doors on Facebook yanjiska ko bia wo de ne ko kanya mesem wo ho wona onim journalism kono ko bia wo de ne ko ka all the nice things ko chekire mu yie na nkofo betio ye ne agimi wabodam maji usika mafra wa ha. This is an open world. Go somewhere else and go and enjoy yourself. Oh, how to say? See, I make no no. So, I was in Yanko Betterman Quada, so I'm at come be a Yanko Pombe Eddie in Shani Beckham. When I also name journalism, when I also name journalistic ethics, Nina, what you workers Coco Beer would dear Yanjiska or Bow Dam. I Kevin Taylor, the and some walker, dear Messay, Ko Kamewano, Anka Elder Miracle Albon, and Kamiba Provote, and Kamiba, and Kamabon, and Yomi and Sachro, Boom. Enye Elder Miracle intimate ha me boy Elder Miracle din senka dana asam akotere na kambeka na asam anka me ba enka mabone nyoma kire enye dan na asam akotere na asam na me be church me nsemu me liberty ni me office ni. This is my parliament, I control, this is my property. Ko bio property yenjiska abuofru. Good evening to economy for so the open to kwa beef or chicken. Good evening to beef or chicken for beef or chicken? Beef or chicken, please. We want Coke. No ice, no ice. It will spoil the Coke. Because you have 4 money's karamutia bruchi. And I'm going to Ghana for, I'm saying 3:45. That is 8:45 in Ghana. All right. Let's take care of business. Didim. Now, we're going to start the show with this man. His name is Afotey Agbo. Afotey Agbo. Now, if you don't know this man, our system no check Accra, and sometimes people don't know things. And they are sorry, near say, man, we any nipebi a press conference. Now, I'm a press conference in no. They're not a person can you say. In Sembi air confirm mema can say or no or tatan call for or sisin call for or boom call for or the land guards and the land guard leader a friend a Van Dam or brutalizing call for boom call for jijin call for sika in the name say or yet some small chief be or a crown or the tatan call for Oba Katamansu area ho a Amanfrom area ho a Amerie area ho ebesi Apollonia wakantenso na obun kofo na otatan kofo na omojin kofo nsase na Afotey Agbo ono ankasa onya beman he could not speak today. He had to hire another person to come and read a statement, and halfway the statement you could see say it became a child's play. With all due respect to Nkranfo Mpanimfoɔ, say Gamanche ana the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, and I said the Greater Accra Traditional Council. When you hear me and I say in Mpanimfoɔ se meka obi wasem efa asase won sema, it is not to disrespect Nkranfo anamunkonwa no. It is to protect Gamanche and to protect Nkranfo ahemfo. Afotey Agbo mi hu ne da. Mi nhyia ne da. So why will I just get up and say this man is causing a whole lot of problems? It means to say why here from Titi, and he is still doing it. So what I am doing to this guy is to protect ahemfo amo enkran amudi no kre. Say obi be support Afotey Agbo ana ebia saa ohene no ana saa nipa no, he's also into illegality. Because Mr. Tika Afotey Agbo asem is not him. Is it a wrong person? Besides, get me Afotey Agbo's picture. Besides, double check the picture. Inti say meka Afotey Agbo asem ewa ha. Besides, double check. I need to put this picture up before I can move on. Let me use this for now. Besides, people are saying that it's not him. Maybe it's because he's changed. Maybe wabakokra and a wire basanti among for saying this is Afotey Agbo old picture, but the miniature of first and the current picture of Afotey Agbo. Yeah, a lot of you are confused. Munshada who say this is him, but our picture na Dason. Besides, get me that picture. In fact, we need to clarify this before we move on. This picture, a man for say that is not him, that is him. This picture is the same as this man. Besides, team. This man is the same as this man, unless they are more. No, Afotey Agbo no nie. So people have been looking at this picture for a long time. They have been looking at the white one for a long time. This is the current Afotey Agbo. And the Omoye presser, no, Mr. S, go into that presser, the videos, and just try and get me his picture, because time Omoye press conference was at the end, you know. Now Otihobi, he was there. I think he was in a black cloth. So, Mr. S, go check that press conference, you know, and get me a picture of him, because he was sitting behind those men who were reading those things they were reading. Team. So we will double check this. They will double check it and get the picture, his current picture. Yes, team. Okay. So, Afotey Agbo. Me need any interest in Afotey Agbo in life. What he does. Me share and put that. I don't know who this man is. But consistently, from 2010, a man we a politician. obey a minister or obey a dien. He has been involved in nsase, apo, or brutalizing kofo in the name say, ne papa we no obey your henny. Onyo hene kesiye bi asa o. But this guy has mixed chieftaincy with politics for a long time. And now we're brutalizing kofo, sissing kofo one crime. So, it drew some point to an Adrian say he's comfortable with what he has done over the years. Yes, let me put him up. Thank you, team. That's him. Let me put him up. Me team this time picture went to so Afotey Agbo and the press conference. Why are people saying it's not him? That's him. Let me show him. Our press conference, no, not at the press conference will be. On per se, so audit he did not speak. This is Afotey Agbo. This is their press conference today. And only that is him. That is Afotey Agbo. This man, is he not Afotey Agbo? When the press conference was ongoing, he was sitting behind a man who was reading. This is him. Afotey Agbo no nie. That's him. He's a diabolic man. Now, this Afotey Agbo, in fact, let me take this one off and keep this one. You people want to hide from accountability. Hey. Afotey Agbo. The white picture here is his old picture. Now he was young. No, when you need now, I think on the real picture here. Aha. Now, I'm trying to get different pictures of him. Now, Moamoka say, oh, it is not him. It is not him. No, thank you very much, team, for bringing this in. Yeah, bet you shall not copy me see the pictures, the current pictures in So that's why a press conference. You may tell us a press conference. No, me yami dear. Me all the time. Obi me can't say, oh, and you know, the producer is saying that we have 10 minutes. Me 100 hours. Me babe come me so me dear. I'm going to do my press conference na me you know Afotey. This is Afotey Agbo. I mean, Chomo. I say, oh, he has changed though. It's the same person. It is the same Afotey Agbo. Boni awo di intina and the wadane sano. He's a mess now. That's him. He's the same man. Match the pictures by 50. This is Afotey Agbo. This is Afotey Agbo. The one I showed you is Afotey Agbo. This is him. Pictures now, old pictures on the current picture. I made it. It's the same man. Onye. So I'm going to show you his old and new pictures. Now, let's stick to the matter. And then we saw press conference and baby and a Kevin Taylor and I Obabi so bodam na me retiano me akwara. Be a pepe ni ankamawari num. Internet it's no news. Be enkremoni ankamawari num. It's all Passamaka. Go to the matter and stop this childish thing. You think you are going to get this? Now, boy, not American, I'm story brand. I didn't know 1 year. No, wouldn't nenda aka we ase. Boy, not American, I'm oh, Kevin Taylor can't assassin one sem, can one sem no. So, boy, not American. The ultimate Massachusetts, wouldn't nenda aka was assassin so. What bodam? Do you know what is going on? You people think it's a joke, eh? We are saving people. We are protecting the land. We are protecting people. No, we are protecting tribe. Inti Afotey Agbo and there or your press conference. Me what time brutal and a benya botre. And the press conference you can't send me. I don't know this man from anywhere. And it will shock you to know, say, do you know, say, many Afotey Agbo we have actually had conversation so many times. I have different chats with Afotey Agbo. Me chow inti mo amubejina hona mosemone eye most of money a year Afotey Agbo be a press conference. Let me show you. He's lying to you people. 2023, and I'm starting investigating Afotey Agbo. 2023. And I just didn't go behind him. I went directly to him by calling him. This is me and Afotey Agbo. Make sure. This is my chat with Afotey Agbo. This is my chat with him. You see this picture? That was when he sent Van Damme to go and brutalize some people on the land. I sent it to him. I'm showing you. Amudi Afotey Agbo, a liar like that. Make sure there. These are my chats with Afotey Agbo. This. I'm trying to show you. When he gathers you people, and he wants you people to do dirty job for him, or someone call a press conference, not to. He's a diabolical man. Very bad man. Now, the first time I got in touch with Afotey Agbo, I told him, say, my cousin, because I had a lot of people report Afotey Agbo to me. So, smartly, when I called Afotey Agbo the first time, I told him, say, my cousin be wa Ansaso, Sakatamansu area, and I have gotten evidence of him terrorizing people who want to build on their land. I said, oh, no. No. Mechramu, muna mobetana na oyusumuno. Afotey is just lying to you people. He's making a fool out of you people. Or the mo jijiska. Or the mo young kwasi ejuma. Mechrao. So you people think I've never spoken to him. I've spoken to him. I have audios that are not sending me. Now, let me go into the wagon. Team, stay with me. Aqua wipa, what be a press conference? What utiati? Safina me be comedy. Now, (2012), make sure who Afotey Agbo is. How a wire land guard abeyo hine. He did not move away from it. He is still doing it. 2012, minister cited in land grabbing spree. This is September 24th, 2012. This is Afotey Agbo. The Tema Divisional Villages Youth Organization has accused the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Ni Lai Afotey Agbo, for conniving with some officials of the Lands Commission. This is 2012 of the Land Commission to loot their lands to the people of Apollonia in Katamanso constituency in the Greater Accra region. The Tema Divisional Villages Youth Organization alleged that Honorable Afotey Agbo, who is also the MP for the area, has connived with the officials of the Lands Commission and re-registered. This is 2012 Ghana Web. And re-registered an already registered land belonging to the people of Tema to the Apollonia community. 2012, he was an MP. Afotey Agbo, or a press conference. I'm going to let the people who followed him or Jimmy Mo. So in 2012, and I started yes, I no. Or the land guard the same or the Benya MPD, and at Tema 4, the youth them, try let us say, Otumiko Lands Commission will re-register Asase. Was I re-register Asase? And it was recorded. It's there. It is a Afotey Agbo. He's a land criminal. I am moving because I didn't crime for what I mean crime for. I don't crime for. Why should I hate in crime for? I have special place in my heart for crime for. But I am crime for. I mean that is what I believe in. Now, this is 2013. Make sure Afotey Agbo who he is. 2013, Afotey Agbo cited in arm twisting scheme to encroach on land. This is Joy News. 2013. The chief and people of Sasabi, Adengo, Kubekrom, and Zenu, all under the custody of the Tema Divisional Chiefs Council, say Volta Regional Minister Ni Laye Afotey Agbo is ongoing encroachment. I think that part is gone. This is Joy News. Go and check. That is what he's been doing for years. In the name of Onane Papa on Hene and Onusubedi on Hene, or a dangerous guy. What he did today is a joke. I am going to expose you for people to know. Obia wato asase Afotey Agbo hobi ambono. It is illegal. Asase ura for baba beje o masase free ho because he just took your money. 2014. Apollonia royal clans want Minister Afotey Agbo investigated over land dispute. 2014. So the person I've been talking about for some time now, he's not a new person when it comes to land, stealing of land litigation, land problems, land guard issues. And yet, I did not start this. Afotey Agbo has been in this business for years. What tormented Abrochire for, what tormented Ghana for Meye Juma, Omotas Aso Apollonia, Otas Aso Katamanso, Otas Aso Amanfru, Afotey Agbo and his tags will come for you. And the funny thing is, Ubusan the title were here, or say a Ebusia Sasi. Ebusia Sasi man or Ghana any title. Ebusia Sasi man or Ghana any title say, Sa Ebusia we mo title near assassin ya modia. On send on me a press conference, no, they never mentioned say they have a title. They were talking about some court rulings. I'll talk about that. I'll get there. Also, my court, Supreme Court, Akonya ruling. That ruling, a totally different ruling from Dear Oya Apollonia, Amanfrum, and Katamanso. Yes. He's using another ruling to intimidate people who are basically constructing on a different land. Into the Sa ruling, no, at their money land guards, no. Into assassins on Amaba, we went to Supreme Court, we got a ruling, or bois. It doesn't have a title. Now, my main shower, DB. Team, put the picture on the audio for me. Yeah, besides, you have the picture on it, right? Okay, you want to change it? Yeah, change it and put the other picture on it. Now, Yanko Enim, Mokai said 2023. I spoke about one lady, a friend of Manye. Do you guys remember 2023? When I started doing the Afotey Agbo story, maybe yes, story be of one lady, a friend of Manye. And that lady, no, at a point, Kotna. Mrs. Get me, do I have the video? Yes. Me yes, that story, no, that lady, no, Kotna, a ye. Monaguchi show, so my catch Monaguchi, ya idea pa. Or Shisha Lumi be Kotna or say, your friend Manye. This show, remember? Do you remember this show? Last week, we were saying about a lady. Manye. Remember, about Katamanswa Sasibi. That lady, no, me won't say Kotna Unia TV. Washisha no one Lumia Lumibi. And Wakotna Unia TV. And now, I could be so fair, see a friend was. And a mere assassin, 7 Mekano, Omuti TV, no sooner. We say we na ye. We say we na ye. I am sending a message to Manye, that queen, the fake queen mother, or your fake queen mother. Wa wini Manye, sa lady no catch and say, Kevin Taylor is ready. Maybe prove that the criminal acts in Ghana. This lady, or you're a cousin to Afotey Agbo. Let me tell you people something. That lady near friend of mine, this is the lady. Onuna ejina Afotey Agbo echino. That is the lady. That lady, oni Afotey Agbo ebusunya ba akum. Open call for mo ton sasi wian sasi or Ghana ton these two people. Onuna nechi nenim tete or their friend manye. Mo kai say onusu be ye some video tantan bi or they say techno phone bi because say Kevin Taylor munim say mami or your hima. That is what they do. Manye ne she Afotey Agbo echi no. You see, Mama Chiro, I didn't know this woman. When I first confronted Mr. Afotey Agbo, now get this all your press conference no. Me, I respect conversation with people. It does not matter how you try to disgrace me or malign me. So I don't have a conversation. Hard for me to talk to somebody about our conversation. I don't do it. Because I respect that agreement. Mejuma Wengina is about keeping top secrets. It means when it comes to keeping secrets, keeping names, me, I am very, very careful about that. I don't expose people I talk to. And I'm Caretaker for say, I speak to a lot of people in Ghana. MPP4, NDC4, IM4. Oboha mekana semwa so na me di nkomo because that is my job. Sama ameno onene Afotey no. I didn't know this woman. 2013. Ma ameno no so tonton sa asiri bi okatamanso amanfro eye Apollonia. One Afotey Agbo ebusua ba akum omo ye cousins. And Afotey tonwa na waton. Afotey tonwa na waton. Now this is what happened. I approached Afotey Agbo and I said, Afotey Agbo, this woman called Manye, I know and I've gotten information that she is your cousin or your cousin. She's been selling land and people, killing people on different lands, Akatamanso, Amanfro. Do you know the woman? And Afotey Agbo and the camera we have some children first. Because now Afotey Agbo wanted to get this woman. Because Mamuna Kromfo. Afotey Agbo knew what she was doing. In Sasina na Oria town, and also we town. But Afotey wanted full control of Insasino. So if he is able to throw this woman under the bus, now no, he will look better and then he can control the rest of the land. It's Afotey Agbo. Let me show you. This is our conversation. Let me show. This is a conversation between me and Afotey Agbo. September 10th, 2023. Afotey second. We wanted 3 numbers. I said, good evening, sir. Please, this is the indenture. Because I was speaking to him and giving him documents about the Ekoso on Sasiniso. And me send a picture with Komano. This is Afotey's response. Afotey the mami who say, ye fresh ama ameno, ye Esther Ago or died. This Afotey. He sent me the woman's picture. Afotey told me, say, Samanya no, manye afokai wala. I am a cousin. Afotey catch me say, I should go after this woman because on the net ton assassin or no mushi, Mamu is not ton assassin. I came to speak about this woman. Now me name the full name. Afotey Agbo, 31st October 2023. And I'll send me sir Edino. She is Esther Ago Odai. Afotey Agbo, hey. I am one person, I respect people a lot. But I'll close the coffin on you. It's Afotey Agbo, and a mammy whom I'm waiting. Now, my name is Ding, a Diana, you're the friend I am manye, because I was digging her. But now Afotey Agbo, no, on them I have a problem because no mummy in a answer, I said, I said, Tatanko for. Oko police station, sir. Baby, omo police for pa a regional police headquarters. And na omo police for. This woman, this is a chat between myself and Afotey Agbo. Me, I don't take anything out. He forwarded this to me, 30th of October 2023. And he gave me the name. And I'm going to play an audio. Afotey Agbo sakakfa eye sama meno. What about your press conference? Mr. Get me the audio. Put the picture on. Thank you very much, team, for bringing it. I'll move it. Afotey Agbo. Esa sending me audio Kevin. This is the lady, very dangerous woman. Ne cousin no omunyina tonton sas. Let me play the audio. This man, you making a big mistake. And I'm sorry I'm who concert na me sre. Now listen to Afotey Agbo. The day he sent me this audio, this audio and picture.
Yeah, Kevin, I'll send the I'll send the full judgment to you and a particular paragraph. I went to the court. I financed the court. I won the case. Check, let your brother forward to you of the judgment, Manya claims that she had from a court. If it's not the same judgment, check from your cousin. let him forward to you copy of the Manye court that she claims she went in her capacity. And call me back. The Manye is a fraudster. Be careful. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Look at him carefully and be attentive to her. She's a fraudster. Call me back. The Manye is a fraudster. Be careful. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Look at him carefully and be attentive to her. She's a fraudster.
This is Afotey Agbo. So I didn't know this woman. And the busieni. Only did ni breme and osaye audio kan. Me sa anyo mo de akere mo da. Me start ka Afotey Agbo asem. Have I ever said I've spoken to him before? Me can't that because I respect that. But the oye nende no. San kwasi ade a oye nende no. E na me akere ne say me mabodam chen no. I will expose him to the core. Now, ensiwo. On say and the Omuya press conference, no. They kept mentioning something. They have gone to court to get judgment. They have gone to Supreme Court to get judgment 2023. Now, Afotey Agbo himself. Afotey Agbo himself forwarded the judgment to me. Because that time, you know, he thought to say, I was one of those Ghana journalists for now. I wasn't going to follow. I wasn't going to read through all the judgment. The documents are plenty. So he thought to say, main kind judgment, you know. And you know what he did? Judgment, you know, okoyi 1 page B. And Omake already say, I should read there. And when I say judgment, you know, moji, you know, a legitimate judgment. Into the whole judgment, you know. Okomaki baby kito so look at this one. And then a bet says assassin ye dia cantaman so mina me yon hene. Until when I took this, I took my time to read every single page. I was still monitoring him. People were still sending me complaints from the land. Or sending Van Damme, Bogus for or German Sase, or Bunko for. I was reading, I was taking my time. Now, sad case na Ekutana na and the Omuya press conference, Omuka Wumuno. It's a Supreme Court judgment. But you know the trick in that judgment? I'm in trouble. Let me take you. Now, this court case is a 2023 court case. Every High Court, a appeals court, and a copy a Supreme Court. Sa judgment when Ekutana or the Unanko for a boapo say assassinating Yina. He has no title to any land. Let me enlarge this. You see this document in the Superior Court of Judicature in the Supreme Court, Accra AD 2023, certified copy. Now here, Ni Daniel Male Nai, head of Asafwache Male family. Omo na omo de eye Afotey Agbo mu eko court. Case na copy of Supreme Court no. Na family bi aye from mo eye Asafwache Male family. Omo na omo ye plaintiff. Ena Afotey Agbo eye Katamansu stool per 8 regent ni laye Afotey Agbo. Katamansi akonwa no de ote ho enya one na di hene. Or just the regent or the so dikro. Katamansu stool per 8 regent ni laye Afotey Agbo or your first defendant. And a second defendant here, the second defendant is the Land Commission. Enti, sa family near from Asafwache Male family, no, they took Katamansu stool no to court. And the Lands Commission. Why did they take them to court? There is a reason why sa ebusiana from the Male family, Asafwache Male family, no, omodi Lands Commission. And Katamansu stool no echo court. Remember, omo dia konwa no ne busia ne ko omo afa Afotey Agbo and the court. Afotey Agbo enyom na ne court. Ono na say oye odi kro, ono ekute sika nto ono di enim. Because you say ono na ye odi kro. Now, case way na efade ade ho. This case was about Katamansu area ho asase be 14,000 acres. right? 14,000 acres. Now, a Male family ne de a Afotey court no. They say 670 acres in that 14,000 acres no. Eno na omo prehu every say omo na nanom ebetena sa so den fuo etena ho after enkranfo ne asantefo no kun wieye no ebusia ne a omo nyina de enkranfo be kesi ni ene asantefo kun ye eje sa no later no sa ebusia ne ebi kotena sa asase so bi enti Male family asafo achefo no omo so na nanom kotena some part of den asase no. They were not asking for the whole asase. They were asking for only 670 acres. Be a war a year 14,000 acres nim say court and famomo. That is all. This family is called the Male family. So odi sa family ne di Afotey Agbo a for no katamanso for no court no. And almost sa edi land commission for so court. Inti Afotey Agbo mu defendant number 1, Land Commission defendant number 2. Something interesting happened. Assembly Court no, Land Commission never appeared in court. They never came. You hear Land Commission so kasa because documentations no, the only agency that can verify in some of kind of court say assassinate we dia we no ho kwan no Land Commission kwan bit my but interestingly enough the Land Commission neglected the case. Sa family na omode eye Assembly Court no afi aye whiny. Afotey Agbo on court. Afotey Agbo I can tell you he's a politician and he knows the system more than anybody outside politics. He has a way of going through the courts. The family pushed. Assembly could do a Supreme Court. Now, Assembly could do Supreme Court. No. What happened? Mamin breaki Assembly not down. Send a easy at the amount. Now, this is what the simplification and I say Assembly Court Supreme Court in Afotey Agbo mu say omukuta a judgment into obi owo amanfro obi owo katamanso obi owo an Apollonia bia asase bi omehu bia say omo na asase ne omo dia omo boa. They are using this judgment to intimidate every single person. But the interesting thing is, they have never been able to show anybody a title. One title, they've not been able to do that. Even in their time and now, omo press conference, said they mentioned that court judgment, but they never mentioned, say, they are the title holders. They don't hold any title of any of the land, but they are just caretakers. They are caretakers of the land. Now, so we'll break it down judgment now a course of court between Afotey Agbo and the Asafo family. This is the breakdown. What the court said was fraudulent. Now, before I go into this, the Ecosi and say, the Assembly Echo Supreme Court and say, Assembly Court, High Court to Appeals Court, the family were asking for 670 acres. Interestingly enough, the family need to who say Afotey Agbo ne nkofo bi a falsified document ama sesiano acquire 14,000 acres. And the family nika say no, we are not after the 14,000 acres. We are after just 670 acres. So why are you people presenting the matter in court to say we are asking for 14,000 acres? We are asking for 670 acres out of the 14,000 acres. But for some reason, the documents in court, it looked like, say, the people were asking for 14,000 acres. But the people were not asking for 14,000 acres. They were asking for 670 acres. It's Afotey were making a case to say the people wanted the 14,000. The people said, no, we are looking for that 670 acres because here na so bobra. So at a point, court edged to say Afotey Agbo they touched the documents to change the 670 acres to 14,000 acres. Send your beya, say judgment bar, it will cover all the 14,000 acres and not just the 670 acres. Because you see, Asafo no more per 70 acres no kwanti no mobile court. But what Afotey Agbo mu and say they actually included the 14,000 the 670 14,000 no the 14,000 in nyina sem the koye. Send a judgment bar. They can take that judgment and say we have control over the 14,000 acres. And see, this is what happened in the Supreme Court. In fact, the court actually saw and admitted, say, Afotey Agbo and the document to be a falsified document along the way. And that court is on just a document into because the Afotey family is just looking for 670 acres, not 14,000 acres. Afotey Agbo and then in court for no edit the aba, edit document aba. This is what the simplification means. Court no decision omuteki after the whole hearing in the Supreme Court. What the court said was fraudulent. The court did not say the first defendant, that is Afotey Agbo, ownership claim was fraudulent. Instead, it said the registration of more than 14,000 acres when only about 670 acres were justified under the University of Ghana case was fraudulent. It court say the Afotey mu here say registration no more register no. Instead say anka omudi 670 pendian bebano, they basically did another re-registration. Also Afotey or control lands commission or board in the so. So only Afotey Agbo echo quarter. Now say a lands commissioner some forget because he can manipulate it there because he's on the board of the lands commission. The Greater Accra Traditional Council to lands commission board so. So when the court now say a land commission issue, forget he can manipulate the system. Now, this is what the Supreme Court did. So the problem was about how much land was registered, not whether the first defendant could claim ownership through the Nungwa's tool. The first defendant could not claim ownership through the Nungwa's tool. What they were talking about is how much land was registered. The Asafo families, they were asking for 670. I said the registration, I could pay 14,000, and the court said no. So that was noticed by the court. Emma Supreme Court acknowledged said no. The registration BB the people are asking for 670. Now the reason why in TSA Asafo lose the case and they say they did not have enough evidence to prove say so they did not have any documentation. Now let me read the rest of the court proceedings in show. The first defendant's claim, Afotey Agbo court this was their claim or their defense. This is what they said. The first defendant says the Nungwas too, that is a traditional authority, has owned Penkwa Forest. So that's 670 acres as some number can Penkwa Forest, all inside that Katamanso Ridge. Penkwa Forest and nearby land since time immemorial. The first defendant, that is Afotey Agbo, says the Nungwas too, that's the traditional authority, has owned Penkwa Forest and nearby land since time immemorial, meaning for a very long time under customary ownership. It is since time immemorial. Afotey mu court so asase we de ni nyina ye nananam de atetete, they could not provide one document. Omunye paper bia nto so say nsase ne omudia, but what they went to say they say yes, Penkwa Forest nsase na wo no ye nananam dia because akonya asase from titini besin omontumanya paper nto so we are here, let's wait. Now the disputed land is said to be part of those lands. This is customary land ownership argument. In the Supreme Court say, sa argument a customary land ownership. Meaning, make your case. People did not really bring evidence. No title. Nothing. The defendant did not bring any title document. And also, the complainant did not also do what? Bring any title. Menana, neatiha, nahani wo. And sa ibushanomuniska. Afotey Agbo has been a minister. He has been an MP. He has been a chief. He has been in the system. He is more powerful than these people. And he's on the board of the Lands Commission. Now, my mention assembly, the assembly of the court now, and I'm showing you. Both sides are claiming ownership. Now, the plaintiff says they own the land. The first defendant also says they own the land. when this happens, Ghanaian land law requires each side to prove. Now, their root of title. First, some person claim ownership of a lander. The root of title is important. So the Supreme Court were looking at options. On the judge case, no. Where's assassin in India? Where's assassin in India? Now we are looking for the root of title. Now, their act of ownership, like long, continuous, and exclusive possession or control. Inti, yebuso mo as a title when obi to provide it. But the case Afotey to me make and say, omo die, omo nananamo atna wache, to me make case, man to be convinced court no. It does not mean say as of watchafo they did not have a case. So they did not have a case because they could not bring enough evidence. And as of watchafo one title, anka 670 no, anka court the baomo. But because they didn't have it, no, Afotey use omo power. As Yanya was so for a long time, and that this and this and this proves to say the assassin is ours. And then a court jina so the assassin this a judgment na Emma Afotey. You can't just claim land, you must know history and evidence. So court can say, and that's the advice. You cannot just claim land. You need to have history, evidence. Evidence, no, and a title, no, and the history should make sense. Now, this same case, Afotey Agbo so court konya inti assassin na ene dia no eni. Simple summary. The court is saying the fraud issue was about registering too much land. So court detected fraud on the side of Afotey Agbo. They double registered lands. So court establishes say in the process of sitting through the case, no, they detected fraud. The fraud issue was about registering too much land, not about the traditional ownership claim. Since both sides claim ownership, each must prove how they got the land and that they have possessed it for a long time. It's the people just lost the case because they could not prove. Say, at this time, at this date, Afotey Agbo to me, say, and court detected fraud be was assembling. Into the people are still not satisfied. Now, if court detected fraud, why didn't court quash the case? How can the court go to that point where it concludes the case? Because fraud has been detected. Whether through registration or whether through title, fraud has been detected in the case, and the case has been tainted. It is a minute as of watchafona. I will go back to appeals court and appeal this judgment by the Supreme Court because say fraud it does not matter. The case has been tainted. And they say Obi committed perjury in a case. Mokai Hunyuriga, Jackson Hunyuriga, Taimana Omoye Opuni case. One of the Cocoa Board executives, Ebe Pejin, Hunyuriga said, even though a Pejin under oath, he's still going to carry on the case. That was wrong. And that is what I think the Supreme Court was supposed to do. The Supreme Court was supposed to insist that when fraud has been committed, then at the end of the day, this case needs to be relooked again. But for some reason, in the court's own wisdom, the court decided to push the case. So if court says, almost to me, determine a frauder, I don't think there should be a ruling. But hey, at the end of the day, Afotey Agbo, the case, it ended up say they have won this matter. In Tomwini case, we know what they did was they hold on to this judgment in 2023. And some who saw about Apollonia, waba eye Katamanso, waba Amanfrom, waba eye Amehie, waba any of these places where they will bring that judgment. But the honest truth is, this judgment was just about a Apenkwa forest in Nkwa. The 670 acre ruling, it is not covering the rest of the land. But you see, Afotey Agbo a creative impression be said that judgment covers every single land. Until the moment Agbo so development, now catch you say I have judgment. Supreme Court is asking the media. But when you go into the detail, Uba say the judgment wasn't covering all the land. It was just covering the Apenkwa 670 acres. Now Asafwache family were asking for. In today, Biano Busa Afotey would say, where is your title? Assassin and Kofo so a man from no, or say a yawodia, Assassin and Kofo so a cantaman, what title weighing, where are your titles? Because court to crack there are 2 or 3 steps for somebody to prove, say, Assassin and Edia. Title is the first one. where is your title? And then the question be busa Afotey Agbo and there will be a press conference can summon food. Now my mention. We did our own search. Our Amanfro. And then Afotey Agbo press conference, no. They were saying something, say, Kevin Taylor Akota Sase. Akota Sase will be ho. But what they refused to say, then they say, Kevin Taylor Akota Sase will one ho. Same Akota Sase will be wa. Now say, Nipana Akota Sase will hono, illegal. Where is your legitimate document to prove that Sase Awodia? Amanfro assassin. Where is your title to prove say Amanfro assassin Awodia? Where is your title to prove say Apollonia assassin Awodia? Where are your titles? They could not provide one title. All that they do is we went to court and we got a judgment. And this judgment I'm talking about is got nothing to do with Amanfro assassin. It's got nothing to do with Apollonia. It's got nothing to. It is just about the Apenkwa forest. That's 670 acres. Now, I took the time. I was in Ghana last week. And I'm share some way I'm buy. And I'm saying, no. I am going to make some people do a search on the Amanfro land and the other lands and see who the title owners are. Because Afotey Agbo say Amanfro, Assassino, and the Busian for dia Katamansua. Now want to provide a title. I want to see myself. Our Lands Commission for document him say, Assassino. Title no eya Afotey Agbo ebusuan din na hyeso and as eya obi foforo din na hyeso because it is only through the search at the Lands Commission and able to prove say asase we asimesidia. It is more dia last week me show nyameka chenko for say so what asase o katamanso Amanfro Apollonia check the title holder nipa na title ne dia no ono na asase ne dia. Let me tell you katamanso Amanfro sa area ho nyina asase na da no enye Afotey Agbo busunya dia. They are caretakers. They are what? They are caretakers of the land. They don't have any document to the land. Now, being caretakers does not make you the owner. The owners of the land are there. When we did the search, let me expand it. This is Lands Commission documents. You can also go, who has a area, go and do your search. The person said this is a lie. Now, for some reason, we have covered some names. Mema Obi, one of our team members, Ekoye search. There be a Land Commission searcher. There's something you need to look out for. The actual there's a part of the searcher I also who pay attention. The title holder of the land. The title holder is the owner of the land. They are caretakers of lands. And you are what title holders of land. Caretakers are not owners. Afotey Agbo or they are caretakers of land. They have no title to any land until they cannot claim ownership of any land. Now, when you read the document, Mami expand and show DB. Also, say official search our Lands Commissioner. Mami reading show. To blah blah pursuant to your application dated 30th day of January. January 30th, yes, I search no. By blah blah blah, a search has been made against the land delineated on the plan attached with the following results. Whole sites, PVLMB, not state land. It means sa Amanfro, baby acquire search no, and yes state land. Now, see the this is official Lands Commission search results. Judgment are dated 14th of June 2023 in favor of Nungwas 2, that is Afotey Mo. Nungwas 2, area to be managed. Judgment dated the 14th of June 2023 in favor of Nungwas 2, Afotey Agbo Akonya. Area to be managed by Katamanso Stool as per letter dated 3rd of February 2025 from Nungwas Stool and with written consent from the Nungwas Stool in respect of all grants from the Katamanso Stool. Now, suit number blah 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 civil appeal. So the court now, what happened? And they say they are managers of the land. The court documents is showing say they are not the owners. The search tells you, say, the area is supposed to be managed by Katamanso. Maybe show the rightful owners of Amanfro, sa Katamanso area and Apollonia, almost assassin yomudia, especially Amanfro area. Now, when you go to the second paragraph, SMD, affected by a plot activity for Okansu family with lodgement number 02826-2015. SMD said, affected by a plotted activity for Okwansu family. Now, Sawushe sa adi achono hona. Unya document ni say that is not it. If you want to know the owners of the land, you go to the second page of the search. That is where you see Land Registration Division. Omonomia responsible for registering land title. So Lands Commission, you're a division that their job is to register the land title and say, way an assassin. Into when you go to the LRD on the same search, you will see this portion marked 1, affected by a land certificate number TD 27584, issued to Roberta Na Momo Ajin Tete Granta Nilaye Lomo of Okansu family. They are the title holders of the land. So okay, search our Lands Commission. You need to search and ask for the title holder. The Katamanso people are just caretakers. They don't have the right to sell any land. Oko Amanfroa, the people who own the land, you're from the Okansuro family. They are the title holders of the land. Afotey is not part of the Okansuro family. Afotey is part of the Katamanso people, the Nungwas too. Right, we respect that. They are just caretakers. They are not the owners. It is Afotey said, I went to court in 2023 and I got some judgment that is got to do with 670 acres of land, which is about some forester. It does not apply to the rest of the lands around. Afotey cannot carry those court judgment and decide say in Sasinya. No. The rightful owners of the land are from the Okansuru family. Why is Afotey not engaging the Okansuru family? He's scared because he knows they own the land. Okansuru family of Adenta La. They are the rightful owners of the Amanfro land. Sa in Sasina Shono, and Afotey Diawu, and ya on in the bush. I didn't know me alone. Not only the 2023 court judgment, and for Hokra, no more see only Tatagana for. So don't get it twisted. I can show you, and you see, when this matter happened, the Ghana Police Service decided to also go do their search. The Ghana Police Service, because there's a young man called Van Damme, or then a guy na Okunipa, or Tatanko for one sassino, so a Afotey Agbo, the right hand man. Get me Van Damme's picture. Yes. I was supposed to. My for Van Damme picture and chem. Made in the pictures at chem bebree. Or no, and ye sa in Kwasi Jumani Ninama Afotey Agbo. He is a land guard. Van Damme. Besides, get me the Van Damme picture. I don't know where you guys put it. Van Damme. So what happens in the say? Van Damme no, on the land guard for Afotey Agbo. And what happens in say ukokase in Kofo Tata was asene so a obo say Afotey Agbo beka kire say I don't know them. The Afotey Agbo beka kire say, oh, me I don't know them because I have not sent anybody to go and do what? Attack anyone. But the Van Damme guy, he works for Afotey Agbo. Now, last week, Van Damme was arrested at the police headquarters. He was arrested and detained for almost a week, 3 days. Do you know what happened? Van Damme Ghana Police Service, police headquarters. Police for Van Damme went to terrorize people on Afotey, so-called in Sase. And the police invited Van Damme. Van Dam Mobile no nso kuta Afotey judgment na the same judgment. And a police will say na say judgment way it does not prove say assassin no Afotey dia ana ne busuafo dia. Do you have the land title to prove say sa assassin a ukotutwa ankofo so no Afotey Agbo ne katamanso busuane dia? Van Dam could not give an answer. He was arrested and detained. Now the Ghana Police Service decided to say almost search that area, Amanfro area. As we speak now, Ghana Police Service for almost search atum. There is an official search that we have done, and that official search this is the Ghana Police Service. This is the same matter. And there are some people at the Lands Commission I know. Change document. This is Ghana Police Service. They have also sent their plottings. Plot measurement and stuff on the land. And they call Lands Commission. They are also waiting for the title, the search. But I have done my unofficial search. My Lands Commission. My unofficial search, and I know for a fact, Amanfro Asasino, it belongs to the Okansu family, and I can show you something small. This is the unofficial search that was done for me. TDA 2562. That is the number. Okansu family of Adenta La. Whatever the police will come up with, this is the family that owns the Amanfro land. So let me tell you, Afotey Agbo is a liar. Afotey Agbo is just intimidating people and taking their land. So around that area, go to Land Commission and ask Land Commission. Over to my website, so you can go and do your search. They will do the search. You pay a little bit of money. You will know the title holder of the land. Afotey Agbo Afotey Agbo has no land beer or title. And the Obey press conference, I was expecting Afotey Agbo to show Ghanaians that, you know something, this is our title to the land. We see the land belongs to the Okansu family. At least Oko Lands Commissioner, that is what the search tells you. It is our court judgment in the Kutano. Say Afotey Agbo, the court judgment be a it's got nothing to do with Amanfro Apollonia. He's got nothing to do with it. 670 Asasibia na Asafuachefono and then they call court. That issue, Sa family, they have to go back to court because fraud was detected in the case. So then and then pay obetina ho ebeke kankwasi asem say me say I'm showing you the facts. Where are your titles? Once publish the titles and let's see. We want to see the titles with your name on it, with your family name on it. Now, if a man would say you own the land, you see, let me tell you what they are doing. That strategy is simple. Eh? The Katamanso Amanfro land in Ninano, Afotey Agbo, on any Katamanso Ebusiano, they are caretakers, they are managers. I want to catch you, I was searching him. Now, it is like this. And this is how they would die, Ama Obi. Say, on her dinosaur Ghana. This is what is happening now. What the dynama di pano, no, I got an abruchi, bear 20 years, owned by it. Time I woke up, di pano warrior, young guy, old man at the age of 19. And a nipano atnif yo, a worry, a wo, a man in Makrampo 82 quine. Somebody in the neighborhood, now on so nema if you be obey no tenant. And I'm a so tina obey 20 years. One day more hana caretaker na or what's after you no. Oh, and the other one abroad. Any court document say a branch him send an anati have 20 years or no so claim ownership of the land. Now, what now we are caretaker no? Say court document in a bar because if you run anchor send you no, automatically you become the owner. That is how court will see you. Now you will have to go to court and let court know say, I am pa me na matena fia for all these years. Now branch we ne ma mete ha, but ne ma me onye busieni oberente dan. Until when you are in court, court is going to address you, the caretaker, as the owner. But in reality, when somebody wants to buy that house, it is the owner in America who has the title and the deed to the house. Into the owner who can sell the land is the one in America, and not the caretaker who has been taking care of the land for years. And that is what is happening in this case. Afotey Agbo and then in Abopuli, they are just caretakers. So they have been on the land for a long time, and they have created an impression that they own the land. But today, when you tell them to sell the land to you, they cannot give you a title. And that is what I have been talking about. And it's as Okoto Sasia. Busani Pan said, where is the title? I want to see the title holder of this land. That is the person you need to pay money to. So Afotey Agbo, they are just caretakers. They don't have titles to the land. Oko amount from any title because they just took care of the land. The owners of the land Omukuta title no the Okansuru family. But you see, it is all bullying. It is all intimidations. It is all attacking people and taking their lands and taking their, that is what Afotey Agbo does. But meno, what can wrong meet? This is part 1. Ochina, when I come, I will bring the Okansuru family, their family head and their lawyer. I will bring them on my show, and they will come and reaffirm and confirm what I have said. And if you have any more evidence as Afotey and your families too, come and tell us, say, this is Afotey Agbo, I am the regent, these are our titles. There's no document at the Lands Commission that is pointing to a title that belongs to the Katamansu stool. Afotey has misled all of them. Afotey is just using Langardism, or you see a Bugaism, or you see some strategy being because we are exposing his bad things. He's just a caretaker. He is just a caretaker. They don't own the land. And he said, Afotey Agbo said they own the Amanfro land. They should bring the titles out. Tomorrow, I will bring the Okansuru family. I'll bring the family head. If I get the chance, I'll bring their lawyer. They will also come and speak on this matter. They have nothing to do with Afotey. Afotey is just intimidating people and taking their money. In the name, say, 2023, or court, and Okonya judgment. That judgment has got nothing to do with any land. And I'm daring him. He should come again tomorrow. I will come again. We will make sure we clean the system. The intimidation is too much. Me, I call. Nobody can intimidate me, especially when I know I'm doing the right thing. Nobody. Because you have to tell me who would that. Me Ghana, me niya asase bi ani Ghana me din da so. There is no land in Ghana me din da asase bi ani Ghana me din da so because me here asase o Ghana. Me the whole Ghana me papa kura mama asase manje, me papa kura che asase me mpe. So it is not wasase. Adeba ko me nimbre e wo mabra bom ya asase. Me de beto asase, me de beto dan. Me de beto asase, me de beto company. Me de beto asase, me beto kaitwi. Adeba ko me nimbre wo Ghana any asase. Me mpe asase. Into me, I don't do asase business. And you can check every document in Ghana. You will never find my name on any document somewhere asase because I don't need it. And I'm not here because me nyawa asase. Me I don't need anybody's land. But I want to make sure omo ye tata omo ye nyo bi manen ka omo asem omo mu tata omo mu gigi omo nsem sika omo ntumi nya project amanfo ti abrochire. And these people, they know what they do. They are doing. Time. And I want to say this. The Ghana Police Service, the police headquarters, there's this inspector. Chief Inspector Chumesi is a criminal. Chief Inspector Chumesi. I am sending this message to the IGP. There's one inspector at the police headquarters. He's a thief. He's a criminal. He connives with land guards. When land guards come, he protects land guards. He is the one who covers up for land guards. His name is Chief Inspector Chumesi. I'll bring his picture tomorrow. In fact, I told my source to bring the picture. Now let's go watch this video. This is Afotey Agbo. Watch this video. He went on Captain Smart show. That is Munche Afotey Agbo. Me, these guys. Messias, where is the video? Yes, it's here. Afotey Agbo, Onye.
Say you say position nasisa. Patwa ya akudwa ba ya. Hena udi hene no.
Yo. Say me papa na ye katamanso hene. And I say wa woni. Oni die say we adwuma na onamu ye mra. The people be shawa na.
That's right.
And see I'm John papa na. Edi ohine no amano.
Okay. Awo katamanso.
Sene be ya omanu nda kwa.
That's right.
Administratively no obi panyin bi ni ho ana ne namu ya mra na ontimi nya active ese pe obi di sine na mo. Sene be ani ama ntosin e wo ana ejuma development any peace any asundwe because of
okay,
especially with akonyanso a ebia oti asase so a wo hwani amaso ho no say one na obi papa njina wo na mo a unhwa na bi ba be basa ho me take you over in my bomodin ahwe na maso ye paama because I believe in rule of law and I'm young so my MP no. For the years I've been in Parliament, I'm believing in discipline. I'm here Rollins, Nibanunzo no. Me sure say obiade ne lame.
Obiade ne lame.
Yes. Enye langara asem. E kota asem. Obi ade na enye ana ofa wade enye sikan ne jan. Any two emra court and I did ejuma. Ushana unya court no backing our chia. Now with the police are batang to enforce the law. So then be anti in yene ope. Yeah.
So that's what he does. Oh, Oba betina Langard for Kwan on Yuma. Or send the papa we and he didn't be hene. And I papa we create you in the papa na obesha also be hene. And the Robert can quasi a 7 and Memako Tassa say, and now say I never stop him. Yana. A Danny and come for me a call me home. Yasi Kevin Taylor or Babia. Namidian and I'm a nice boy, me no bad my dear Izzy. Bema nice at or Baba and Peme. Oh, bodam. I am going to stick to the matter. Me nothing will change you. I am still sticking to the issues. Me protecting I am from one crime. Me protecting Gamanche, me protecting Ungwafo, me protecting Ulomo. I am protecting the Ga tradition. I'm not going to allow people like you to embarrass in crime for na kwasi penny biba and in crime for there. I say people like you are the problem. Afotey. My job is to protect in crime for. My job is to protect the young people. My job is to make sure say obi ban crime. Now we will make sure say problem yansi. You small chiefs. Motete Ghana. And I'm more intimidating for Ghana. I'm not going to listen to anybody until the right thing is done. Afotey Agbo, the right thing needs to be done. Inti many wajuni say you can incite me against MPP people, incite me against in crime for me. I love in crime for. There's nothing anybody can do for me to go against in crime for. But it does not mean say oh, you're crying now, didn't kwasi asama. Na metiaso so because you're crying. No, I need to caution you. I need to let the crime for to know, say, you're bad not one crime more. And crime for be almost saying crime for ding, and you are example. Into you know, you are different. I'm treating you as Afotey Agbo. Stop bringing in the Nungwas too. Me, the Nungwas too. I respect this too. I respect the Katamanso people. But you as a person, no, I'm not going to give you that chance. I am not going to give you that chance. Stop this childish kind of thing you are doing. Let me bring in politics. Yasi Kevin Taylor ni Obabia Kotasa say, na me what time? Na me ni Obata say echremai. Unum government say mama abuofunu. It is you I'm dealing with. I didn't come for me home. Yedi me mami atem, yedi me yira atem, yedi matem, yesim dear ne yenkan only say no best stop me ana. I am still going to question you because you are a land guard, you are not a chief. Because all your hinia, you will not take a court judgment and be bullying people around areas that you know you don't have control over. Me say the Amanfro land belongs to the Okansu family. Come and tell me I'm lying. Are you the title holder? You are just a caretaker. And you sit in Ghana and you bully people. What do you say, Mr. Robi or Ghana? Me say muko humi sexy movie na me da obasu bumi pa. Mo de ba minjai. You think these things will stop me? What do you say, I don't want to stop me? Me say muko humi sexy movie. Na me bumi pa, me bodogi pa. Na mo beba, me jinem, me nko bebia. Na mo kwasi ade amu ye bi na me ye. Enkwasi ade amu wu Ghana ho ye de bi na me ye. At you people your age with all the sickness around you. Enkwasi ade amu ye bi na me ye. So you think wako fa nkokora bia begina ho, wako mo 10 Ghana, they can intimidate me. Me, I respect the Ghana people, I respect the Ngwa people, I respect the Katamanso, but you, Afotey, I don't respect you. Yes, because you lie a lot. And your track record, actually say, when you brass say, who you use land guards. Hey, I'm going to play audios. Hey, the boys now, Van Damme call for me free to go by, you know. At a point, we interviewed all of them. Whoa, Afotey, you have no idea. You have no idea what is coming. Leave people. You cannot intimidate anybody again. I will not give you any room. I am going to stay on you till say Ghana for papa. I am not going anywhere. Intimo pa story ni me defense as far as I have the facts on my side, I'm not going to let anybody intimidate me. Yeah, another press conference. I'll come back again. You are still live on Loud Silence TV. I'll be right back to continue this.
And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Who is your school?
No, French.
Fallacy of Latin. Fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Who is your school?
No, French.
Fallacy of Latin. Fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious.
He's in custody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you getting it? Why are you not talking about Abopuli?
Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which junkies
they had to be removed.
You called it junkies.
Hey. Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which junkies
they had to be removed.
You called it junkies.
Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which junkies
they had to be removed.
You called it junkies.
I didn't see you.
You are saying
Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which junkies
they had to be removed.
You called it junkies.
I didn't
see you. You are
Why are you also not talking about Shatawale?
What happened to Shatawale?
When they arrested Shatawale, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened?
Which junkies
they had to be removed.
You called it junkies.
I didn't see
She's a good player.
He is.
She.
Jabla is a he because
there are two categories of twins. So if twins are going, they are calling them she. Yes.
Jabla is a male, so you can't.
They are she. You can't put your dictionary to my dictionary. My dictionary is just like a physiology of dictionary. Nobody can get it. We are only three people. She's a good player.
He is.
She.
Jabla is a he because
there are two categories of twins. So if twins are going, they are calling them she. Yes.
Jabla is a male, so you can't.
They are she. You can't put your dictionary to my dictionary. My dictionary is just like a physiology philosophy of dictionary. Nobody can get it. We are only 3 people.
It's always a plus for me to wake up every day knowing that I am in the celestial citadel of activism and excellence.
Hold on. Yahweh.
I am at the celestial citadel of activism and excellence, where tetraorgasmic and ultra-tetrabalicious intellectuals are brought forth.
What is all of this?
It can only be found from the quintessential archives of the Chief Vanda. It's always a plus for me to wake up every day knowing that I am in the celestial citadel of activism and excellence.
Hold on. Yahweh.
I am at the celestial citadel of activism and excellence, where tetraorgasmic and ultra-tetrabalicious intellectuals are brought forth.
What is all of this?
It can only be found from the quintessential archives of the Chief Vanda.
Thank you very much for staying here. People are even sending messages now. Boss, there's another case, a land belonging to Heaven's Gate. About 10 of us, my mates from uni, we bought the land during our national service. All of a sudden, a man called Oko has brought land guards to destroy and beat people on the land. There are land guards on the land intimidating people. They are very terrible people. Deal with them. The OEB police is helping them. The OEB police is helping them. The commander, woman, and the CID called George, they have been compromised. That is, me say, Afotey Agbo, the land guards, no, OEB police station, and now I say, Accra Regional. That's all that they do. Me say, Chief Inspector Chumesi, our police headquarters, another criminal guy. He works with land guards. Chief Inspector Chumesi, one foolish police officer, disrespecting people anyhow. He's one police officer on the protected land guards. Say case ni bedu headquarters. Chief Inspector Chumesi, that is his name. Another terrible, crazy guy, filthy police officer. Onim kasa, onkwasia bribe, and odidi. Oni Van Damme. He is the one who is feeding Van Damme information from the police headquarters. Chief Inspector Chumesi. Ochina made the picture about Bechiremo. Chief Inspector Chumesi. He is the one who feeds land guards information from the police headquarters. Asset Recovery Department. Chief Inspector Chumesi. Another diabolic crazy guy. Very corrupt police officer. And the IGP needs to look into it. You need to sack such a person. A very despicable disease of a policeman. Ghana. Langas or more Ghana and Yamini police one and Afotey Agbo. Oko eye OEB police station. CID, commander no ono, or the Jinemumano. And Kwasiadia Afotey ye nyinano, eye de OEB police station. Onya case peram do OEB, so umfro ibe Accra Central. That's what they do. Oh, come to regional. And the nonsense going on in Ghana. Meti me ready in Kofo. Hey, send me beer phone lines 2 minutes. Unim nsema Kofo. Let me show you the Oko guy. Oko Onye. This is the Oko guy. We will come and do his story. University students, Akota Sase. Omo ya national service. Omo Kota Sase. Then this guy called Oko. This guy. This is him. This guy called Oko. He comes in there. He brutalizes people and takes over the land. His name is Oko. University students. Omo koya national service. Omo jijo musika Akota Sase. So omo nyina ba be develop it. Na akwawe your friend Oko. This guy. He comes on the land, he takes over the land, brutalizes people every single day. Police Voska. And they are bringing me more stuff. Me see, we are going to expose all of you criminals in Ghana. Assassins, too much. In Kofu Wu, na yajin Kofu some sika. What is all this nonsense happening? And Indra make land minister. We need to resource the Lands Commission. Criminality echoes on Lands Commission. They are not being paid well. We are not helping them. We are sitting there and speaking grammar, blockchain, some George Kikan arrogant boy. Australia in Nigeria didn't kwasiasem. We dey here in Ghana. We go see. Australia 2 minutes we are not going Nigeria. 3 days we are not going Nigeria. We dey here. We go see what he did at Nigeria there. So we need to also make sure. Say, Sansa someone sebling no. We need to stop it. A land commission. We need to resource land commission well. See, a mom pay papa. ye mom sika papa, ye show mu ye near demand a lot from them. Because you see a resource land commissioner, we need to demand a lot from them. Now we cannot demand a lot because they don't have money. Me see the highest paid person at Land Commission on more than 10,000 Ghana cedis. The highest paid person at our Land Commission on more than 10,000 Ghana. How? We are talking about one of the most difficult agencies in Ghana. Because all these politicians are part of the criminality. And the blockchain and the other boy Fumia to the trim or Munipa. Or sorry, Nigeria. Those people you are dealing with in Nigeria, we will see. You think you are boss, eh? You will work for the people. Obia begun standard. Oh sorry, and I'm Madam Echi. We there here. Now, let's move on. Let's move forward. We see a story the president Akanwasem, the president of the republic. No parliamentary approval, no sale. President Mahama announces new divestiture of public property bill. And the president say, Adebia ye aban ejapadia property e fa asase de or say ansa na ye beton no e wo se parliament ne de ba. Se parliament anjantuma yentumi ton adebia ye aban dia. Or say no parliamentary approval, no sale. Inti President Mahama ka. Inti aban ejapadia se ye ka se ye beton aban ejapadia obi ntumi tina Lands Commission. Said ye Kufuor mobile ya one eye ne nkofo Rebecca Kufuor mo ETC eye Achimota Forest mo a na omutwitwa mo omudi no yetumi tena na soja fo asase ya ton ende yetena Ghana judge for dan Udu Palace mo Chinese for hotel the friend saying is it Palace Hotel or so there judge for dan eguo a former CDS for and dialysis or obubuni nyina de apartment Kufuor mo ton ya tonton soja for dan etonton judge for dan and John Mahama ban say sankwasi asem ne yetwam ade bia eye aban agapade bia no say ye beton a e wo say eba parliament ne nyina begitum kwasi ampa yi bintu ntina be bin ka say me minister of this, me minister of this, I am in charge of this, I am the CEO of this. Na what na be no assign document ne akobu budan egu abra eye aban dan sa de ne twam. We are not going to do that again in Ghana. Until the president has spoken. And we are going to make sure, say, Abanyaja Padebia, ya record it, Intibako Kra, we will ask the government. Inti say, Obiwa Abemu, Nana Junior say, Obeton Abanyaja Padie, as a Sadino, Edia Kodi Yiridimwa, every government property. Say, Yabeton Abanyaja Padie Bia. I was say, Yadia Den, Yadiba Parliament, not Parliament, because say yes or no. Tank Palace, thank you very much. When you get to Tank Palace, Soldier for dying, CDS for soldier senior military commanders. Then ye bubu dining ya de see estates. Ye bubu dinya de see apartment. Kufuor mo tunton bibia. Enkwasi for about power. O mo tunton bibia. Majority of MPs. O mo nyina tunton aban sase, aban japade. Enkwasi for tunton mo ho. Ene te Ghana ya da ne enkwasi for. President Mahama say ye twam. Abayaja Padebia Yebeton Biano, it needs to enter parliament. We need to speak on it. We need to deliberate dialogue on it. Nian said the Papa man saying Papim. So parliament and Jantuma Yentumin Tong, that is coming from the president. And this is one of the best decisions the presidents are making this year. Because you see, we cannot keep sitting in Ghana and be allowing some group of people to be taking advantage of us every day. Hemkwasiade Abaumia mobeye yet yana Samira Baumia and then Samira could say sinkran. Oh, you're full and you. Full and near the chrome in so grand warbenum. Samira Baumia and a share obubunko for dangu, sikeni bre. Samira Baumia, obunko for dangu humachi, no obugu adea, ni krupeso be the president. Now we are second hand impona ubunko for dangu. Yantam Ghana mau. When Nimsa bo chinquine. O Samira Makachro. I have not forgotten. And expect me. Samira Baumia obudan tugu. obu dan to gu omo ba no bubu aban dan no mu sisi dan gu so. And now no president naka Parliament in Kwan betuma atum say yembu dan we anase me yembu dan we yenton japade we anase me yenton japade we as far as eye aban property no obia ne kwan say obakotam aban property say media and me use it. Nobody has the right. The president Asakasa President Mahama say will betide any CEO of any state-owned enterprise who by the end of April hasn't done their audit and presented an annual report. President Mahama say, Musionka any CEO awo Ghana or no appointed. Say by April, on krata semi na on kan si ni wiye and presented annual report or say Musionka. So what's your CEO? John Mahama na appointed. We a Juma or any of the state-owned enterprises. John Mahama said by end of April, we need to see everybody's audits. You need to present your yearly report, your annual report. John Mahama person or assess all CEOs because reshuffling needs to be done. Some people are supposed to be sacked. Some people are not performing. Some people are not working. They are below average CEOs. John Mahama's government, we are going to reshuffle. And your output, and the bachelor say, you still have to be there or not. It is not about the fans you are getting on Facebook. It is not about NDC grassroots liking you. It is not about you putting nice pictures on Facebook. It is about your delivery. President will assess every single CEO. We will check your output. And their impact now to me make here. Revenue send out to me create here. Or to me the bar system. Nipa send out to me create here. If you fall short, what the president is going to do is he will have no option than to make sure say I was so heading or pamo. Yaka say CEO PZ for Montias CEO. Abanjuma omo de da no. Eye impeniform de da abanjuma no. Ye from chief executive officers. PZ formatty. Into CEO, chief executive officer. Obia oda abanjuma no bia no. Ye from chief executive officer. Oye CEO no. John Mahama say, Yama we juma mu wedi. Eye April ebe e was so de nkontabuo eba. Afia wo ye adwuma no won konta no e wose ye hu nkontam na ye hwehwehwehwem na ye hu dwuma dia wodi adwuma wodi e no e de faso bra aban no utumi bie nyoma utumi boa nipa aban pese ohu efri say untumi ntena eye sa office wo na won kan kire say wo ye CEO na wodi nkwasi asem say weni wadwuma nso ani a aban wo ho kwan say anajo Mahama wo ho kwan say obetwoto akonwa na oma obi abehye ho. Into all the CEOs, PZ4, Oti CEO, and Catholic Executive Organization, a Chief Executive Officer. PZ4, CEO, and Cars Exchange Opportunity, that be a Chief Executive Officer. Into Samutia, Mamma Ninya Majum Tanta, and Nana, a simple PZ4. Mati. Into what is CEO, and your carding. What is CEO, and your restaurant. What is CEO, and your Opel Astra. CEO, a chief executive officer. Omo mo de da abanjuma no, munsuya de no, mumubi mo PZ4. Moja red na na se mumubi mo da honom red no. Moja na mo da honom. How boys no den PZ na mo ko pesto bi emu adwuma nya omo hwehwia nkofo sika de bia kurase ne beba krom mo de so na man no red no amanfo ebo adwumaden ebia omo shop na mo hwia omo akromfo wodwa nana boy we ya ka kire ma ne ba santima mu biom abofumafo business class da meni na ba na na business class me dinko wafo business class o jimi kono wako weni ma anya eyi Africa passion kura woso kura motititi PZ wo enkofo ye adwuma maamefo kokwan so e de begu omusto mu na mo twitwitwi nyoma mu yakasa mo pack boxes pe na mo wiawia nyoma phone stand time bi na mo tonton obi beton phone so na ma sa adane phone no na mo wia no mo boys bi na mo gu PZ na mo bokro no ya be chimo nyina gum central prison was roa Yetumu for amonten kwasi adjot ni wi any red and a mononom. Yawa kana mubofu Kevin Taylor no ma santimemo. What for business class that a bofu. Oh for business class that. Oh Jimmy to pizza the can kwasam chireme. John Mahama sakasa. Meme tuwana sa me honto me amempe. Ana mpese mu hu my video na mu de gina me. Mu de gina me ana mataba ne fu an. Ana mpese mu video na mu de gina me. Mo afan gina me ana me honto me. President Mahama sakasa or say yejugum mensro yebe bibia team need more information eba. John Mahama said Mahama pledges 2 million desks for basic schools in 2026. John Dramani Mahama kasa or say afiwe omo be make sure say na ban primary schools no omo betumi provide desk nkwa 2 million around the nation, because when we say MPP aban ba no omo yi omo ni free basic education ho from primary all the way to JSS sa school no type no MPP aban ma omo ni anko ho MPP for buy omo in school free SHS omo de buy omo ka so basic 350 senior high schools ba obi antuma nsi ba akokra MPP for buy ya school for enquire aduano mu di kra na say and they won't complain bia John Mahama said abi yentumi fa yeni de bia enhwe free SHS yentumi fa yeni enhwe SS no nko yentumi fa yeni enhwe tertiary o say ma yeni so eba form basic education no enti afi 2026 we no desk nko 2 million yaka say 2 million desk menhia wo ni nyina ehye koma enkom ai ye be pakia ni ahye bi wo soro 2 million desk enkom menhia. John Mahama say or the sad desk ni nyina beba na ya che akọ school nkete primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, 4, 5, 6, JSS 1, JSS 2. Near momo desk na schools under tree no. Ye yini nyine free o. Send be ankrado so betuma tenase. No matro esse papa etime tie teacher ni. And the president ne say mama nyina yen support no. Now he's willing said this year there. I was say basic schools no 2 million desks no. Eko ho. Me sure said next year 2 million beko. Into John Mahama 3 years okay. Otimi provided 2 million every year. Na sebio MPCB the common fund support here. Then it means in the next 2-3 years no, a lot of schools in Ghana basic schools no omo nyina benya konwa so atena. And I will urge the president to at least tell the MPs that at least every year every MP should be able to at least donate 100 desks to the constituency basic school. Mr. President, just tell the MPs that MPs, we beg you, NDC MPs, at least every year, not less than 200 desks there. Also to meet them a year constituency. So this is the time we will need all the MPs to try and also in their own small way. Some MPs are very good at soliciting funds. Some MPs have collaborations outside the nation. Some MPs are also able to use the little funds that they get from some places to do meaningful things. Into John Mahama, over too many MPs not Nasia. Catch them say, for them to support basic schools, if every MP can at least every year can get 200 desks for basic schools, so do 2 million, so then it means we are having a lot of desks. And he said, Obia to me provided ABA 200 to 300 at least a year, no. So MP bia to me 500 desks on the constituency. We will be good as a nation. Basic school, no. Every school will at least have a desk because the government, the president is providing 2 million a year, which I think, to be very honest, and to me, my schools be and it's a MP bia to me even 500 a year and not 300 to 400 a year. Then they will be helping the president's vision by also supplying enough desks for the basic schools. It's where them MPs, when you meet, start thinking about these things. Give yourself some tasks. You people should start. The majority leader, talk to your sensible ones. The sensible majority, talk to them. So I come in if one over Jimmy. The only man say we don't like, we don't see it. Everything is hard. Some piglets, ignore them. They are just 86 or 87. They don't make any impact. The majority now come together and sit and then make plans. At least MPs, every constituency, can we provide at least every year? Can we provide each MP provide 200 desks or 300 desks every year? If the MPs all agree to it, at least it should be part of the routine. So MPBR to me provided 300 desks for basic schools in their community and our constituency. In the next 2 years, we will not have any school that is struggling to get a desk to at least give to the kids. Until we are begging you, the majority leader, speak to the wise ones, speak to the wise majority. The foolish minority, leave them. Omubibia and so many. Ghana had so much petrol 10, omuto petrol 9.9, and someone can say omukoto gwakoto petrol. After nyoma kinen squad no, debia Ghana heading, and so nyoma ya tete so no, eno abi no mudi. Kojo pon kuma ni ti se Yasmin fan. San kwa se mo ka no auto petrol 9.99 the same way ye to no. Menchiri se kojo pon kuma be ka che Ghana for say auto petrol 12 and 14. MP some go nyina no. Eye gobe ya te so no, omu nyina to gobe fofofo. Eye moko na ya te so no, omu to moko fofofo. Petrol ya te so no, omu to petrol. Omu nyina nim, omu nyina e fili. Awejimi na omejimi, mamo maya omo. Now, Majin Someba Parliament about press conference, I say, we the minority, we are not going to buy petrol at 9.99. That. Now, Majin Sombekasa, but also the Omunkaye. Now, Majin Sombeka say, we the majority, we are not going to buy gobe, we are not going to buy tomatoes. All the things that have been reduced now by Nekano, we are not going to buy. Yeah, we are going to live in space. Bankwasi 4 ways, sorry, no mama, Omiri Sikaki, no could grab them. Ombedinko, some Parliament, and no could no could maso. Omunimunyansa. They are never going to appreciate the good things that this government is doing. So ignore them. Abain the cocoa for abain betia. Abain kaso old tia, abain betia. Inti, what is the problem? Abain the cocoa for abain betia. There's nowhere anyone has heard say abain so old tia, abain so betia, as it tians to whom, oh, how I'm saying. Enko be bia, cocoa for tia siye. Yanko enim. Dia we enim nie. Ofosun cancer egi. Hey, Mrs. I forgot the videos. Mrs. Yes, the scholarship videos. Yeah. Can you point them, please? I was supposed to move them. Kofi Ofosun cancer. I have seen them, Mrs. There are a lot, eh? 3, 4. There are 4 of them. Okay, Mrs. Can I move? Let me see if I can move them individually. There are 3 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 1 minute. Let me move the first 1 minute, 15 seconds. Let me start with that. Now, scholarship secretariat issue about Abranti Wekotina radio so ewa asantime mu say only the onim obia scholarship secretariat under Aya Kingsley Ajiman and even under this regime MPP for omayeden omonya eye etua sika akonya scholarship enti dia den say ende no eye aban no atonsa afre no ready ya atonsa afre no former NAPE boss the rapist Kofi Ofosun Kansa ya atonsa afre say ombra na ombeboa with investigations ombe assist it investigations be 13 years kra on the enim so wakoma panti ombeboa ye na 13 years no yemfanya investigations no send nipa de anoda ho ekekansem so etumi de kopie KVIP enti akoya na no tenten se wowo and you say on any lawyer your friend say ombra na ombeboa we de obi antata obi a eyemwa Ghana for de yehiamwa because ye ne de mwana moka say yejimi enti abai friend no say ombra na ombeboa ban na de onima na oti radio so ka say on de neni tua enkofo akwaje bribe obetu ama evidence onim bibia or support ba omia. So this rapist and your friend no. Now you see this scholarship secretariat issue you know a big deal. Obi badwin say asam ketwa enya asam ketwa. Asama Abranti we kind or say funny serious pa because you see a man for ye dear man for dream. Make a chere mo say Sir Kingsley Ajiman no MPP abre. They made millions from Ghanaians all because of scholarship secretariat. Now, let me take you back. On some will say, Imbrebi, me interview one of the guys now on the Kingsley Ajiman namno. Now, you can see video, you have a bo emamati the omode scholarship secretariat sika ye. Kingsley Ajiman, time now yes scholarship secretariat CEO no. This is what he did. or the scholarship secretary sika no edema MPP executive someone constituency or someone not omoko UK in the name so amom scholarship otiomo fair bibia na yasatam sika ebi will have 50,000 pounds 30,000 pounds now was MPP party executives omo ni krom enen kran now the omako abroche. In fact, let us go back and remind ourselves a little bit about that interview no ubehu di abrantie de kan no abrantie we ose one eye Kingsley Agyeman na nam. And we have seen videos of him and Kingsley Agyeman. Krono Kingsley Agyeman boy ni nyina no one de one Kingsley Agyeman the boy into oba me video me show so ebe cheche ni nya mama yanko tie some of the things he said. Yeah, also the a document we send there abra oseko for nya visa no we nya visa na Canada no one Kingsley munya another conversation WhatsApp conversation o say yemfa to screen so kobna oseko for one Akorane exchange ni. Also, this is the school we wanted the scholarship letter changed to, that they said we have to pay additional $5,000 before it can be done. Kweku has not gotten a job yet. He is home. Okay, Shamo, thanks. Standing by. Conversation, where a dear conversation.
Conversation in United when you listen, and I met all your visa process in Ghana. And to me, I am catching all preaching authorities. The chain baby uncle. Into a call on also for additional $5,000. Any day, and become. Into a frame catcher, Mr. Shamo, sir, or man, Yadiana man, $12,000 or bet you. Some of them may be on cabin chair. Also, bet you because of my episode. And I still are the letter no someone. The first letter, first letter, and I. And we are man visa. It's you know. Second letter na ko open no and so send to addition so so oni bi also oni ska na bi ntino oni ska odi betua enti no na akoye memeka a o mo da me se me ma first kana na dia o mo ko report to me crowd police station se me na me jiru sika no anya be sa mo ko be for no so mo additional 5,000 sa beka enti na ka bi wo ha aye meka be sise na me ntumi kura ntu ho na ba ka me fa so be tua kana I difficult, Kevin.
So, in some of those times, no, these are some of the interviews. When you come out park, I was on your home, you know, 12,000 pounds and uncle for tia. I brand to a friend Shabu on an special aid to Kingsley Agyeman on an Ejiscano and an almost a year document in my MPP4 and Kofu are not almost qualified to get scholarship. Mommy and Konen Kotia in Senubia or Kanye. When you know, Kingsley Agyeman Scholarship Secretariat, Yem Din Kembusa. How do you know him?
I tell me, in the Minofe or Yobia.
A document of every student via Mojino Sika for scholarship. Sikana Mojino students want a cash and a checks.
Oh, there be cash. Check it.
Sikana Mojino students want. Saa sika no ode ma Kingsley say na woje ewom
me de mano say do de anya de a password de also akra ode ba man eno de bi wo kra na o boss me kwa nam de akoma eno de adwuma mbra
enti students na oji sika omu nyina ho a ode ma Kingsley no o kra ta ode be back a document a chere say omu nyina anya scholarship without going through the process omu tia sika won chen Emma only Kingsley.
Yeah. The letter no man or Akram. Apart from men, one is a apart from why would it be a it is sanity.
The next time person we say, what do we need bubua in a month? Now to me yes scholarship on the side that muji 10,000, 15,000 best saying.
I know the specific number I need to be because
50, 20.
The entire make us answer. Yeah, months behind the school. So what I say, and your months behind the school, and your months behind. Yeah, son. More na September, January. So what I say, academic year. Once more na September, January. It's our time, no, and a scholarship.
In a year, in the schooling year, no. Mutumi be saying
And no me the mama part 2 mama interview about part 2 and me ba prepare me na
aban penifo ben na sa scholarship we almost edi nipa maamo a mo ye ebi ma omo.
Oh, about penny for the more na ya no the mama boss. Ono no de on the man. Enye me. More na never say na po no ne your friend say na po education minister
Edichum.
Aduchum. Young penny for be chief of
Edichum to be the scholarship ba sa mo
chief
nyama.
of staff no dey be ba.
Chief of staff nyina.
Almost obi wa mo obi out the consequence. Into obi wa na the consequence no. Akola bi mo or here scholarship and you are the bar because
now mom ni government appointments obi oni government outlets gabi money ade omom to be bisa ba
the biba obi ade biba obi ade ho a o ye government official ba nye obi ana enye obi ana ya accept sort as more na no sa na ba ni nyina no to mo a me fan say acost price be 20% the nyina the money free near 20%.
Now, about this kind of a human between Winnie Kingsley, scholarship, what do we do? Bubu aska sembe pana for musem. Between Wo and Kingsley, what do we need bubu scholarship sika illegal sika sembe pana or shafa musem.
Illegal sika there. Mema rough. Media minimum me maduma amaye for the past time about ba power the mema ton there.
Hello?
The mema ton there. Men ton ya pa no ma ton close to $3 million. Men the mema ton enya di obi. Men ton ya kra no ska ma ton no.
Illegal scholarship I'm for 15,000, 20,000, almost $3 million now sha afa wo
25. Yeah. Ya on crop for ton na kesi. Me dey end say part 2 no be di nyina. Part 2 no sa ni pa ni nyina omo yes I because
your uncle for so Kingsley Ajman Scholarship Secretariat yem din kambusa how do you know him?
I tell me na minimum say okoye na as executive sata na me I tell me na minimum say oye obi a na oboboa eye MPP ko no obedi akire oba mo no obedi egwo kwa south na nkasa MPP ko na china nchesa ba oba ya no bo no homodin obedi ni ema bi anim tia say no by elections na nye ya mana na okoye na as executive sata na me constituency organizer and says executive of the party no between any say no why lose election krana esa still ano uba because in election ne and we decide the future you know why lose election krana esa to me then back na ubeye boy juma so me de tu ne nim sa no o je pene na ya na muntu bia no no support you know support sa na ma party ne ba power the party ne ba power na ye pen performa ya mo position no ya can be a pen perform ya kan ya mi say me to lose ho e di na 1000% se kan ba pass obenya bi free because now ono so o se fata say e man obi e wa NPP no tikaka me ni
Okay.
elections
Ernest Kuchika Krebi. Kuchika Krebi Maye. Kuchika Krebi Maye. Okay, good. Over to Makasa. Yeah.
You win elections and so yanko mo ya no. The fight bia my the scholarship secretariat man. And the man also no. Can say you dey odi na no. Yanko mo adoroma. The gina be bia odi me dey come out scholarship secretariat. Inti menen na nam wana. Na say bi na em say the same bi buy na. Be ya ma dey say be tu pan betna. Abrochi tino se se ya de me Ghana. Me obi man so. Nti kakra metima am say ono so bobo party no about power me my pass ya fight say mother of my man baby and then baby of
Okay, so omo mo hwe no okasa no omo nyina hu pictures na e wo screen so e kire se o enipa bi a sebio no unim ne pa enye se enchen. Now yanko to the issue itself. Scholarship Secretariat na omo nim wo ho se oni Kingsley ene yedwuma.
Omo nim me pa obi ani ho obi ani ho obi ani me and obi aso ni ho am wo ho am ni problem ni obi ani problem omo wo scholarship secretariat no nyame se anka no pre mo dwuma mo ye mo de bone so ni omo relationship no mo ni nipa said there baby omo ye adwuma no mo ni nipa na ye adwuma ti omo ni nipa ntam enkita hodie no ekonkan.
So these are some of the things omo ye Abrantio is over UK. And the last time they didn't come on, me who say Kingsley Ajima ko UK. Emo na ko twa pictures with Ambusan so Abrantio. Why not catch him say you are ready and willing to testify? Na me who say Kingsley Aba UK. My who say pictures be Kingsley Aba show pictures be oneno. Also me ko program be na ko share me and o ka say the intro picture and I'm say Abrantio. So investigators followed up to ask him, say, is he willing to testify? BBB. Yeah, that is the MPP for you. But as far as all you can inquire, there are authorities there we can go through for him to come home and testify. Actually, be a UK citizen. Now, on your UK citizen, he can be brought home to testify against Kingsley Agyemang, which is easy to do. He's a very good man. I like him. But I don't think so, Jessica. And I don't think so he has been compromised for him to say, because you have said it on video and the evidence are there. And if you are not legitimate in the UK, then it means you should be able to come home and then come and do what? Testify in court. Because you cannot say, be legitimate, or how break a came for so be any so. Into also Buffy. He's a nice person, and all the documents are. You show na ekodi ni ho nyina meka so mfam bro so mfam ba biom aferi o se ne phone bia na e wo so ni nyina ayira but we have all the documents. Indeed, that is the NPP. And then last who say obi ka say we say we NPP ni ye bu ofu we say NPP o want to say eye toilet mumua. You just have to drop one shit, they will all come around. That is how they are. Indeed, Kofi Ofosun Kansa, he needs to help with the investigations. And if the investigations take 4 years to complete, he needs to always come to NIB to come and assist. And I don't think this investigation is going to end anytime soon. We will also be following up all the time. Every time there's a new development, he has to come to NIB to come and testify. Say, oh, I'm part bibi. Until for the next 4 years there, or the next 8 years, the next 16 years, the next 41 years, he has to be coming to NIB to help us until we get to that point whereby Kingsley Agyemang omo mu wi aye nya ye beti say ya che omo. Now, Ghana for PZ for Muntia Sembi. Eye NPP for and the Omaya Debi Parliament are who ye. And the Ama Adeni are who say Nansen Yenayati in summer MPP for Eka. Yeka say MPP for your mambo for we need to understand say MPP for your mambo for. Nansen Yenayati na kruma every minute to be a MPP for benya opportunity be a kasano. Almost oh John Mahama 24-hour economy no ewing. 24-hour economy no ewing. 24-hour economy no ewing. And the Nyankopon edi ehun anase aye adom ema NDC4 at the 24-hour economy no omo the bill about parliament. Eye bill ebe secretariat ye ba be bie na sebio sa authority no make sure say 24-hour economy no akoso pepepe na aboa Ghana for ema indwuma mu ebie. Areho sema ewo mu nyina ne say MPP for ende almost original parliament say mpene ema NDC for emfa 24-hour secretariat ana authority no emma adan a omo hu ni say emfa so bi amma. But this is the same NPP and the senior cockroach Afotey Agbo minority fight propose creation of 24-hour economy secretariat, describing it as useless and unnecessary bureaucracy. And the 24-hour economy, no, NDC are ready. Say, oko around the nation, almost start a satellite market, a 24-hour market. Almost prepared document about Parliament say, sa 24-hour secretariat, a authority, and what say yes, na estati ekeka nyoma bom na edwuma no estati no MPP for Parliament almost one tiase omon penny, and I'm say 24-hour economy na mo say John Mahama say or the ba mo na mo gina Parliament say ewen mo MPP for ejina stage 24-hour economy no wen munya opportunity 24-hour economy no wen NDC for Saba Parliament say yeah the bill naba. We are going to open a secretariat for 24-hour economy. Senior MPP for be a secretariat to my free SHS, no. Na handle free SHS issues, no. NDC for say we need a secretariat purposely for 24-hour economy that will handle the affairs of 24-hour economy. Now you're starting rolling a policy, no. NPP for say omon tiasi omon penny. NPP for more parliament. And the kojo pon kroma sticker. Just say, I feel na mishana mi wajiri me. And I'm say, na inkofu we edine yomo, jimi and I say edien. Ghana for pay juma. 24-hour economy be economy ma amount for access to a juma. Ama in juma abba Ghana manipa and so one how mo. Imeburu be brewo Ghana, they need jobs. All that we want you to do as parliamentarians, I'm making Imran say, Monje Imran intum secretariat intum, not 24-hour economy, abind to me activity. If you say John Mahama, on to me, sorry, and find the pay and say 24-hour economy, a year juma, I was a parliament jitum neba yemra. Yet the didn't so bedroom parliamentar, say I secretariat, no, Jan Ebeye, any penny, into MPP for more parliament, is a penny, and the correct do upon Kruma, sticker, Monja did on your parliament. Monja.
The view, respectfully, that a 24-hour economy authority is totally unnecessary for the purposes of delivering a 24-hour economy. And we say this with great respect. We don't mean this in a disrespectful way. Mr. Speaker, 6 of the biggest cities that operate 24-hour economies, New York, Tokyo, London, Bangkok, Dubai, Berlin, none of them started off with a 24-hour economy authority. In fact, it's only London that has a commission years after the fact to attempt to support the functioning of a 24-hour economy. What this bill does, contrary to what it advertises to the youth in this country, that the government promised a 24-hour economy and they've brought the law for the 24-hour economy. What this bill actually does is that it sets up a bureaucracy, an authority with a chief executive, an internal auditor, hundreds of staff, board. They're going to ask for a budget and spend. But with the greatest of respect, this authority does not deliver a 24-hour economy in any way. And so, Mr. Speaker, if anybody is under the illusion that what the government has done is to bring a bill that will give life to the 24-hour economy, we would like to serve notice, and notice is hereby served. This bill does not deliver a 24-hour economy. It only
sets upon Krumasimo Kacha of Wasia before in Mebunua and the Omotugu Galam says so. Radi in Branco from Cusco be Jimmy for power. That would see na explanation na. Just a school and yama MPP new. School nangas and people with Jimmy. Could you upon Kruma submission and say, or say, Mr. Speaker, 24-hour economy na NDC de Banyan Senim. Secretariat and as authority na Omode Banyan Senim Nina and say, in Krobit is a Bangkok, acquire Kwasia. I of once I before sending in Bangkok. A Krobit is a New York City. In Krobit is a China, Australia, Omode 24-hour economy ni ba no, ni BBF friend authority. And as a secretariat. 24-hour economy no adentina Ghana there yes started 24-hour economy with a secretariat and an authority and now some say into we no ayana a Jimmy and answer a dien now yawo what we call yawo adia freno National Health Insurance Authority, your Public Procurement Authority, your Ghana Standards Authority, your National Communication Authority. When there is an authority, what it does is it monitors and makes sure say it guides the policy implication, policy application. So policy na yadi babe tumuno. Here an office that will guide it, that will control it, that will make sure things are done the right way. Inti John Mahama Mranopa. Na yamrani say 24-hour economy. There should be a secretariat. There should be an office that regulates the 24-hour economy. There should be a head. There should be a CEO who is in charge. And in our National Health Insurance Authority, there is a CEO. Other than say Ghana Health, Ghana Health Service for and handle everything about Ghana health. There's Ghana Health Service, but there's National Health Insurance Authority. Even your other sub authorities are, because what it does is it gives it more supervision role. What this authority does is a supervision role. They supervise the activities of the people who will be basically working and putting together the 24-hour economy. You can't just get up in the morning and say, I am rolling out 24-hour economy without any head or leadership that will direct it. And the kodo upon kroma, I saw the catch Ghana for say, omo MPP for omo penny. Meme anya office bia ebe manage 24-hour economy no. Senya sika no beko, senya ebe di sika nechi, senya ebe hu se nyoma no ekoye, senya ebe tuma tete omo so omo penny. Inti mema aban emfa 24-hour economy nimba. Into upon kroma jina parliament. Catch Ghana for say, ono ne MPP omo penny so. Meme emfa 24-hour economy bia mba. Hwani tisa tafreshu. Enkwasi asem se ya o. Nyanse bia ni omutirim because party no omo mudi echire no omo agimi. Omo nwene. How Yatiana Ekufu the free SHS say Nkrumah free SHS ana ewo ho. Free SHS ana e progressive from 2015. Ekufu the ban also the ne dia ba. And obe a free SHS secretariat. No mo djuma saying. What was the job of the free SHS secretariat? Sanke Organa Education Service ho. Na ye ni Ministry of Education ho. Why did we put together free SHS secretariat? Because there was supposed to be an office that is dedicated to making sure the free SHS policy it has been implemented well. It is a wait Jimmy. Na krom form do bank kan say omo ye Jimmy fo a. And na obegina parliament as aka parliament for say MPP for yam penny. We are not going to agree because an authority is going to be established. And I say a secretariat is going to be established. And I mean, say, Modi free SHS phone na mode ba na mubi free SHS secretariat no. Secretariat na eye kraba na say eye bentra. What was the work of the secretariat? Because there was Ghana Education Service and there was Ministry of Education. Why did you people, you antelopes, put together the free SHS secretariat? You see, omwe Jimmy, omuni munyansa. Kojo upon kruma of force ye before benye dwuma on pe on de ne yemsan koten kran na jantra na oguso and a jantra na oguso. You see, let me tell you what this government is doing is the best. You know why? Free SHS, the reason why until free SHS under MPP it collapsed and they say there was no source of funding. Into unim omu be a free SHS na omu be a secretariat no na sikeni wo. They did not think about how they were going to get money to fund free SHS. And then they call UK. And yet hard talking and say, how are you going to fund the free SHS? Or say the costing. The reason why free SHS and the MPP collapse and say, na omun gini sika, send umbenye sika running. Now the Mahama administration doesn't want to make the same stupid mistake. So they need an authority. They need a secretariat that will, at the end of the day, make sure there are funds that will run the 24-hour economy. Because what the authority or secretariat does is say, it has an oversight responsibility on how the money is going to be disbursed, how they are going to track the money, how they are going to make sure they channel the money to the right places, the right people, the right occupations for it to yield results. Because you cannot just say 24-hour economy and throw money in the sky for people to be just taking and using. The secretariat or the authority, it is basically is going to make sure they pay close attention to how the policy is run. Until you will need it. The reason why free SHS Eguye and the MPP was because there was no source of funding. Nobody was in charge. Nobody was directing it. It was just political talk. Now, Mungongo Tiestika, another foolish, germinating, arrogant grass cutter.
This document, Mr. Speaker, contains nothing. It's like medicine without a potent medicinal element. It's like taking water when you have infection. It's nothing.
That's right.
So, Mr. Speaker, all I want to say is that they should withdraw all these things, go back. They don't have to abuse the fact that they have numbers. They don't have to abuse the fact that they can pass anything they want. Posterity will ask them. The next generation will ask them, what did you use your numbers to do? Because you have power. This 24-hour economy, even though it's not a bad policy, they are not prepared. It has nothing good to offer us. There's nothing in it. It is empty. The authority they want to have, it hasn't even where you should think of authority.
That's right.
I'm surprised. Why are you jumping the gun? Because you have numbers. What is the ulterior motive behind this? Mr. Speaker, I would like to end here, but I'm advising them, if they take my advice, one day, Mr. Speaker, allow me to speak to you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Isha for the Matu Abama Kwasiau. Aquarium Kwasima. Mumuza Stika say, National Cathedral Secretariat, what was its job? National Cathedral, no Secretariat, no Bieno. No more chick Kalawili, and answer Omotopano. Mumu nine. Mumuza MP before say, National Cathedral, Funa no Muso Mobabisino. Mumuza National Cathedral, no Secretariat, no Mubia, National Cathedral Secretariat, no Jumaben or Muye. What was their job? More MP before Jimmy, you always forget that your ass is dirty. Moto bon, ana de biama fe moto, na makojina sorry them, na mu refi say mo fe moto. National Cathedral Secretariat, no, what was the job for the National Cathedral Secretariat? Mu be some omomeden. You are all foolish ingrates. Munni munyansa, mumbu Ghana for. He shares so for the kwase about Parliament. Because the question here is, who jina Parliament? Eka say yembie National Cathedral Secretariat. National Cathedral na musimusi na wane benye juma ohaye. Na wane wo ishaya swa. Obenye Jumo National Cathedral aye. National Cathedral Secretariat na mujina Parliament eshem rasa yenye Secretariat no. Sika why utise wiu abejina kekan kwasi asem. Me see utise that's tie. Utise that's tie. Ochina betre radio na chechirem adikudienti ekufuado emenya National Cathedral Secretariat. 24-hour economy secretariat no mpene. But National Cathedral Secretariat the mope, you are very foolish. You are very foolish people. 24-hour economy is ongoing in Ghana right now. Do you know how? The economy right now, as we sit in, and I say we are in no, even 24-hour economy, impossible. Now go and listen to the roads minister.
Mr. Speaker, the 24-hour economy is already in motion.
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, the object of the bill, let me read paragraph 5. The object of the bill is to establish a 24-hour economy authority to ensure the integration, sustainable transformation of national system for economic production, supply chain, market and labor power development, and to provide related matters. Mr. Speaker, for you to have a clear synergy between the supply chain, you need good roads in this country. The whole point of the big push is to serve as a catalyst to address these things. So the 24-hour economy is not yet coming. It is already here being implemented. And Mr. Speaker, let me tell you this. There are contractors working under the big push who are currently working 24 hours to make sure that we meet these objectives.
Yeah.
I can show you where they are.
Yeah.
And the jobs we are talking about, the last time you were here, you said that the big push only creates menial jobs. When you have civil engineers, quantity surveyors, many people working for the rest of the big push project, you cannot say that the job of a civil engineer is not necessary. So indeed, thousands of jobs are already being created under this. And even after the building, there will be maintenance contract that will be carried on this, Mr. Speaker. So I just want colleagues to understand, since Mr. Honorable Speaker says that he's not against it, this is what you do. And let me tell you, when we were sitting, when you were sitting, we opposed things, but tell me one of the things we opposed that did not come to pass that we were right. Mr. Speaker.
This is wisdom. 24-hour economy. And the Unam Ghana, every place is under construction. Ekrubia, Anajukrana, Ejume Koso. And all kind of civil engineers, road contractors, DN. Mudebia Musana Mukem, 24-hour economy, no more bois. Ya the Aba Parliament is not moving tuma. En Kwasia for number NAPCO Secretariat, NAPCO. NAPCO, number NAPCO Secretariat, en Kwasia for. Number one NAPCO Secretariat. Number one National Cathedral Secretariat. Mon Kwasia for Majimi. Na NAPCO Secretariat, you remember no more ye. Ya down with the NAPCO for almost 9 months. Obiani Ghana, NAPCO for Juma. Mubie, NAPCO Secretariat. National Cathedral Secretariat. Mubie na aban we ba na ebe cancel National Cathedral Secretariat. NDC for na be cancel here. There was National Cathedral Secretariat. And John Mahama administration dissolved that secretariat. One day you can Kwasiafo. Who was paying those idiots? And what was the job of the secretariat? Kusi buating. Sa akwana wa yire se apemba yire no. Akwana wa yire se koko aseba yire. Kwasiampe na oso esofo no. Eno way. Tama na ba omi vice president. Kwasiampe we nam nipa ni so se wansana. Ne ho den sa asoba yire. Kwasiampe oso esofo. And then nkomhye ni nyina way. Kusi buating se kusi dia ya friend saying. Sa kwasiampe no way. Ya tena Ghana ni ama nipa phone tantan kitinkiti bi. Oshe na I say eya mponchi bini ni area so na adani nipa na sofo besiaba why de bontia no ne nam Ghana nkwasiade kuzi watching way. And we sit in this country and we allow the MPP to fool every single day. Why are you rejecting the 24-hour economy? The government has a plan. There should be an authority that will make sure say obe monitor 24-hour economy well, and nobody can stop it. NPP for Majimi Ochina, Omasa Kotina radio so, Omoni Omonkwasi Afono TikTok no, and 24-hour economy na, and so a Jimmy Fourway say a beer 24-hour economy na, of first I rebi, you Tomgo Munumuri no red, Eya Galam say, Kojo Pon Kruma Pono or one kind, Omunya Benye Jumaya and a 24-hour economy. Sadi Wango country of Fancy Fool. Otin Kanogan Kwasasem, it will show me free of Fancy Rebia. Kojo Pon Kruma say, ye be office my 24-hour economy na start on penny. So what of Wasia Yrebia? Ye be secretariat. I'm a 24-hour economy na start Emma when you jumaye. Or say National Cathedral Secretariat on the buy in ye. NAPCO Secretariat na omumbre on the buy in ye. Na ende John Muhammad 24-hour economy secretariat ba. I'm a baby juma more of Wasia Yrebi and ye jumaye. Kojo pon kruma jinan crying. Wabuboni got yasha a pan sim se on penny. Wija o bottom. In Shia so for. Mu pay juma ye ma abandon sika be shemo jumem ma mo jume bie 24-hour economy a John Mahama kan mu nhia ye so fo mu nye juma ya moni da so no sika aye ni tika kaka se pito kra ni ti se pito kra ogina nkran ni tu fifire ne be ma ketekete etietie so on pene ya tia na eye bantama MP asenso bo acha ne fuse akatoa bag asenso bo acha ne fuse akatoa bag. Ye de a big push ba Kumasi expressway also on pet. Kasamu de samu ya beifu. Say a name wo. Say a bomb dio. Munimu nyansa. Impunto ba mon pet. Jack, faman for no mujimi. Biti require de bia ma say me fanchirem MPP4. Eh? Under MPP. Almost say no more 24-hour economy number so. Under MPP. They had an ambassador. Wait. Free SHS ambassador. Free Emma and a car. So free SHS ambassador we away. Free SHS ambassador we away. Omotam car pick up ma obi say or a free SHS ambassador. So free SHS ambassador we can away. Mutumi F Abrantia say or ye free SHS ambassador. Free SHS secretary for Tamka. Mami Agilajin na kwasi bia nkase me dadamo. Ambassador we away. Sa free SHS ambassador we away. Sa ambassador we. Free SHS ambassador. Ministry of Education donated by Get Fund. Free SHS ambassador we away. Sa ambassador we away. MPP what's your name? Me say me busa question o. Me busa sticker. Me busa MPP4. Mo se mompe 24-hour secretariat. Mompe 24-hour authority. Me say free SHS no mutumi bie secretariat bie ema ambassador car. The free SHS ambassador no away. Mon free friend mon ko hwe no mame. Your friend is saying Rahim Banda. Rahim Banda, yes, or your actor. Monko friend him say, "Can away." Or you better the ma free SHS. Your tam car man is or your ambassador. And then I'm share the money. Yes, your friend Rahim Banda. Monko fanemra. Mo MPP for mo yan some be catch bro. Mo Jimmy Bruta mo. Rahim Banda den start to the Bema so obeje ka akotwi. Wa cross them sa eno that to machine so wey. They say kwa waton kura kwa koto eye opel bi atwi. Waton da or de kwa koto eyi Honda CRV or team LED girls. Munya free SHS ambassador nyina etam kama no. Rahim, we de enya se bitawo asam na aba ne aba odi wom. I like you but you know what this one I for use you. Rahim, so this one no be personal. Abi matakam we say your name come up so I just for link it with you. You know, say, Ashada, we are go bring your picture. I don't want to embarrass you or anything. I beg. But guys, we did on the same level. I beg. This not be personal. No malice. I did for you. I just don't want to explain things to people. Rahim, free SHS for can away. Mama ambassador pick up. You say what tongue go to a Opel Vectra. Some way Jimmy Mo MPP4. And the most among Penimujina Parliament Mutietium. Aden akojo upon kuma send the twice on nsuo inti on tiasie free SHS and adien and yetna Ghana me say na nkofo we na mo bodama na and there's a story for free me say hu ye story for free me say hu ye Rahim you unsa free ho now you be man why you take your hand put that in top now another story I was system nim you see eyi kojo Kofi of Osun Kansa. Wawa posti Abozege Hwedefu. Yesi Abozege ko UK Endra wako huno the economics teacher papa we and a problem in Ghana. Sabruni we. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is one of my 3 most brilliant students. And the teacher we they were born papa. Brony we nanga so so our depression. He be an time in the belt bo. Professor Paul Collier. Wa bon wan kasa wona osensen sa kodu we de ma ye Collier enti problem ye fam 8 years ni nyina no enkwase asema ye tete nyina no e ye wo Collier na kaka sa asem cha akwa we okwa osonko photocopy no aba na what she robot we dia bre ye udi ma de ora Ghana. Do you know the damage this guy has caused us? Collier, you live in the UK and you just planted a very dangerous seed. You are one of the worst economists. In fact, if you are the one who taught this guy, then you have done us a big disservice. You are an ungrateful teacher. This is the same guy who was trying to defend when the fundamentals are weak. The exchange rate will expose you in a reverse angle. This is your student. This guy is your student, Collier. You call this your student? This thing is an embarrassment. It was made in Russia. It is not human, Collier. You have wasted your time. When they brought it to you, it had been format. It has been formatted. This guy is not human. Collier, you were teaching a robot. Collier, all along you thought it was a woman who gave birth to this thing. It is not a human being. Our problem, Collier, you are the problem. You have cost us a lot. And anytime I get the opportunity to meet you, I will tell you in your face that you have done Ghana a great disservice. You basically trained a robot to come and basically mess up our economy. You have no right to even take a picture with this robot and tell us that he was one of your best students. Then one of your worst students will be a national bomb. This guy, this thing, this robot is one of your best students. Come to Ghana and see his terminal report. Collier, this guy, see his stomach now. When you were leaving him, see his stomach. Collier, maybe you don't know. Let me show you this video. These are some of the things he was doing in Ghana.
The lives of the people of Abopuli matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, among the people of Abopuli. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari.
Mr. Collier, do you know what he was saying? You taught this guy economics. And you're telling us today he was one of your best students. Let me tell you what he went to Ghana to do. He decided not to talk about economics again. He was talking about poop, shit, nanchong. Do you know what he was saying in the video? He was telling Ghanaians. He was actually asking them a question and was expecting an answer which was inevitable. He asked them, when you shit, after you shit, do you take a bath? That was what your student, was asking Ghanaians on the campaign stage. He was asking Ghanaians, citizens of Ghana, that when they take a shit, when they poop, when they, at the end of the day, brutalize, do they take a bath after? That is your student. That is the economics you taught. That is what you are saying, your best student. This is the thing. We talk to you, this white boy, you don't understand. You actually trained a robot. He never applied the economics. This guy is a 1932 Russian-made Corvette robot. He was in Ghana asking us Ghanaians that after we take a poop, after we sit, after we nanchon, after we buntolize, do we bath? Do we bath? That means he wanted to know if we will wash our asses. The biggest insult, your student, this thing, Mr. Collier, this is what you have created. God is going to ask you. On Judgment Day, God is going to ask you. And this is the pain you have caused Ghanaians. Creating a robot out of nothing to come and disrespect we, the citizens of Ghana. Listen to him again. He was talking about toilets.
The lives of the people of Abopuli matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, among the people of Abopuli. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari.
Atinga could not apply the economics. 8-unit, 4 8-unit toilets making 32. And then he basically sat back, lowered his shoulder, looked on the script and asked Ghanaians that after we take a shit, after we take a buntolize, after we poop, do we take a shower? One of the most disrespectful statements from your student. He was basically telling us that when we take a shit, we don't clean our asses. That's what he was telling us, Mr. Collier. And this thing, you said you trained this thing. Are you not ashamed of telling the world that this guy was this robot was one of your best students? Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed, sir? This guy you thought economics ended up preaching toilet. Toilet. In my language, it's called a bini. A bini is what he specialized in. And today you are not ashamed to just take a picture with this robot, outdated robot. It has not been updated for about 16 years. Still using Pentium 1.2. Mr. Collier, you have disrespected the people of Ghana. You need to send us a very strong worded apology. What you are standing with is a robot. It's a malfunction robot. It cannot do anything better for us as a people. Do not endorse robot that you cannot update. He preaches about toilet. Mr. Collier, T-O-I-L-E-T, toilet. Like the French would say toilet. Je suis a toilet. This is an embarrassment and a disgrace. He asked us Ghanaians, including all our forefathers, our mothers, sisters, and fathers, that when we take a poop, when we shit, do we care to take a shower? It was a question, rhetorical one. Indirectly, he was telling us that, are we stupid not to take a shower after we take a poop? Mr. Collier, with all due respect to you, sir, do not affiliate, associate, or try to coordinate or implement or disassociate anything with this robot. It is an embarrassment to economists. Anytime you meet him and you shake his hand, just do this, because his hand is full of shit. Thank you very much, Mr. Collier. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's been a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow. We will discuss Ghana. When it's Friday, tomorrow it's mixed bag day. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers and good night. Abwache. Gim. Gim. Gigim.
Yo! We're your best fisherman. No, no answer mine. Abwache. You will for Belgium fan. It was a Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Supuno, why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was a Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was a Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Where you mind?